Alright, we go.
What's that right there?
One
Yeah, see, that's not cool, man. I didn't even notice that, man. I must have been just throwing my books in there, man. Real quick. Look, pages coming off. Yeah, man. Yeah. Just take all the pages out. Yeah, I ain't been in that bag and shit. Man, that's my mother bag too. Yeah, Oxford Cambridge joint right there.
Want this extra Ziploc bag out?
What's that?
It's a
It's
extra
like
bag.
another handle bag?
Yeah.
Nah, we're not gonna use it. Just put it back in there nice. If we're gonna use it, then we have an extra bag.
All that's left is pretty much just these.
Yeah, leave them. I'm gonna keep the cover. Probably get some duct tape. Tape it up.
Light. One try. Oh, one try. It's not. I gotta get my own.
All right, Shalom, brothers. We're gonna turn to the east and give all praise and all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashum, Yahweh Shai, Bahashum, Rakakwadash, Shalom, Labakayim, Shah, Yasharala, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Natalayaha, Kasayam, Shah, Dabuda, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Aman. We want to give first double honors to our apostles, our elders, and our teachers of Great Millstone, of Rule Well. Shalom to the whole select out there, and the elect lady, and your children, as always. Y'all already know, brothers and sisters, this is only for the house of mourning, the house of faith. Sincere brothers and sisters that truly believe in the testimony of our Lord, which is the spirit of prophecy, man. So as we know, we're in so-called New Year's, all right? Because this ain't the New Year's, fucking middle of the winter. Everything's dead. Yeah, New Year's coming. Get that out. Ah, damn. There you go. There you go. Time to run.
No, but we have to move the front one.
Yeah. Put them over here. Move the front ones and just slide them over there across. Or put them over here and put some books on. Just move them from the front. Stack them up over here across. And just put turn them around. It's backwards. And put some books. Put some extra books. All right. So yeah, we're in the so-called New Year's. It's not a New Year's. I think the New Year come in a month of Abib. I think.
Around it.
Yeah.
It's on March 8th.
Yeah, March, April is the real New Year's. Well, that's in the scriptures too, because Exodus 13, I think, it goes into the month of Abib, which is the Passover, coming out of Exodus 12, yeah, and Exodus 12 tells you that we're coming, that it's the first month. As a matter of fact, get that out. Go to Exodus 12. I think you can start at verse 1 or 2. It speaks about. It doesn't tell you a babe. I think the next channel, the next one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you go to Exodus 13, verse 4. And it tells you the next chapter tells you it's the month of Abib. You go to the month of Abib. Ayabab. It means green corn, the young barley. When everything is being spring forth, everything is blossoming, everything is being renewed. All right, everything is being renewed. All right. So this show you a Kazak, give me Daniel 7:25. And whenever we know that this man has changed everything around, brothers. He changed the times, he changed the Sabbaths, He changed everything around, man, for his own purpose, man. One of the things is just to distort the times, because he wants to control the times. Because you got to remember that everything that Esau has, he's mimicking what the scripture says. So what he does is he wants to reiterate and recreate everything the Lord gave his children. So when you go back to the certain tribes like Zebulun and Issachar, was they were blessed with that gift to read the signs, read the moon and all of that. They want to do the same thing, but they want to distort it. They want to do their own thing. And now we know that we don't know what year we in. We don't know. Now we know it's winter because it's cold out here. You know, thing is dead. We know what season we in, but we don't know exactly what day, what month. You know what I'm saying? And the month is the moon. What moon? It's moon cycles. There's no January. Now a lot of you people out there that was in the festivity spirit, all you people that was in that festivity spirit last night for New Year's, you didn't realize that in the spirit you was worshiping the god of Janus. You was worshiping the demon Janus. That's Greek mythology. That's where they get the month January. All right, it's the month of the myth Greek god Janus, something like that. And you don't even know you was worshiping that spirit. You was committing idolatry. You know, to me, it was just a regular day, man. That's how I seen it, man. You know? I had family members texting me and all that. Happy New Year, I ain't replied. Nothing against them. You know, I was just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, once you get it, we can rock. Yeah, so we out here early in the morning, Tawada Yahabashim outside. And hey, but we out here bringing in this so-called New Year's, man. Hey, man, maybe this be the year the Lord start turning up. Baratazah, man. We get more closer to the return of our Lord, man. Yeah, brother.
This is Exodus 12, verse 1. The title is A Passover Instituted by Yahweh.
Ooh.
And Yahweh spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months, and it shall be the first month of the year to you.
Yeah, so the beginning of months, the beginning of moon cycles, and it would be the first month of the year. So that would be during the Passover. That was during the time the Lord delivered us out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And we went into the wilderness, right? That was deliverance. Now go to Exodus 13, I think it's verse 3, 3 or 4, one of those.
Okay. This is Exodus 13, verse 4. This month came you out of the month, in the month Abib.
Yeah, in the month of Abib, which was in the spring.
Yeah.
All right, now, your call, go to Exodus 13 and 4 where the brother just went to. Go to the blue letter and look up that word Abib and start reading those definitions. Because the New Year's is going to be around March and April. I think March 21st down to April. That's the spring, man. That's the New Year's, man. That's the way naturally the Lord ordained the moon cycles and the seasons to perform on the earth. All right, we're in the winter, man. So this ain't what it is. Hey, Kazak, read Daniel 7 and 25.
This is
Why he's getting that.
This is Daniel 7 and 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High.
Yeah, and this he is talking about Esau, man. All right, we know that he's been speaking against the Lord for quite time right now. Some time now, man. He's still speaking against the Lord. All right, when he come against this truth. All right, you coming against the Lord. Go ahead, brother.
And shall wear out the saints of the Most High.
And we definitely are worn out, man. You know, your brothers are worn out, the apostles, the elders, you know, because we're still, if you haven't understand, listen, we're still in captivity. You're still a servant, you're still a slave to the international bankers, man. We're servants, man. We're still under this yoke and bondage, and the only one that's going to be able to redeem us and deliver us and break this out for us is Yahweh Shai, our Lord. All right, so yeah, we're still in captivity, man. I don't care if you got a nice bank account, you got a nice ride, you got a business, because you know you got these different people out here like the Moors and all that. They get into the law, the sovereignty law, the something black law, some shit. You know they real good into that stuff, but you know. And they'll fight and argue like, well, I don't need no social security number, this and that. You know, they get into that court system stuff, but you're still a servant, my man. You're still under the curses. You're still under the curses, because I'm going to tell you something. Esau doesn't care about you being a Moor and you knowing the rules. He's shown you throughout the time he can violate you for that. How many times he's shown you that, man? He don't care about you. You under the curses, man. You ain't going to escape the judgment or the curses. That's in Deuteronomy 28. It speaks about it's the water, brother. He speaks about what did it say? That the curses shall pursue thee.
It shall hang over you for a sign.
Yep.
You can't run to Japan and get away from the curses.
Yeah, wherever you at on the planet Earth, these curses will catch up to you. I don't care who you are, man. There's a Jake somewhere in the UK catching hell. There's a Jake in Africa catching hell. There's a Jake somewhere catching hell. Even these celebrities catching hell. You know, just because you're a celebrity. But that's the point. Go ahead, brother.
And think to change times and laws.
To change what?
Times and laws.
See? So he changed the time. So we know what season we in, but we don't know exactly what time, what moon cycle we in. You know what I'm saying? Now, we'll start knowing more and more what months we in. The month of Abib, once the spring start coming in. You know, and that's around March.
Yeah, then we start counting on March.
Yep. You got that in your car? Oh, it's more? It's more?
It's
Go
more.
ahead.
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times in the dividing of times.
And it says, read that again.
That's how I like it.
And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times in the dividing of time.
So it should be given into his hand, meaning Esau destroying everything is going according to prophecy. The Lord Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand. You go into that word hand, it goes into control. The power is in his hand. That's
Yep.
very. You want to say something?
No, I'm agreeing
That's
with
very
you.
powerful.
I'm agreeing.
Okay, that's very powerful to be able to change times and laws. You know how much power you got? If you can tell the masses of people to start going to work on Monday, start their calendar on Monday, and when they get the word calendar, I got this one part to all. When they get the word calendar from in the ancient world, something called calling.
Come right here. Sit right there. God wants you to be in the way of people when they walk past. Just come right here. Yeah, stay right there.
It was a calling for the dead, and this is where they get the word calendar from.
Yeah, then when they that goes back. Yeah, you're right. The Roman Empire.
Yeah.
They collect taxes. You know,
Yeah.
they collect taxes. I think there's a story where Joseph was visiting. There's a
Luke
story.
2.
Yeah, it was chapter. Yeah, Luke, when he had to because he went to pay
yeah,
taxes.
I think it was I think it was Augustus.
There's one of them. I'm not sure. Yeah.
But he had put a decree out that Joseph, being a Judite and being from that area, he had to go and pay the taxes.
Yep. That's the word.
This when they get this whole first of the month, you pay your bills, the first of the calendar month. You know, it's an ancient system, but it's not according to the biblical way, the way we did it, the ancient laws and the ancient customs. That's why it says, that he shall think to change times, and what times we in. You know, the times that you read about in Isaiah 2, when all the nations will have to learn our laws, our ways. You know? They have to go back to, we're going to have a new system that they live on. You know, we're going to go according to the lunar calendar. You know, he threw that off. He give you 365 days in the year according to his solar calendar. But the lunar calendar has 354. It's 29 and a half days in a month. Right? But if you keep going according to Esau's calendar, that's why when Apostle Ron because the solar calendar is so thrown off. Esau is throwing off so many things with this this calendar system. That's why when you go into Ethiopia, somebody go into Ethiopia, go to what year is Ethiopia in right now?
Yeah, that takes a spirit, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, to anoint Apostle Rambla and our elders to actually know how to maneuver that. You know.
Yeah. So what year it says Ethiopia in? It's a certain part of Ethiopia.
It's windy as hell over here, man.
Yeah.
God, hey.
You know why? The open space too.
Put my hoodie on.
The Ethiopian calendar is in 2018.
See, the Ethiopian calendar is in 2018. Now, I don't know if is that the latest. What's the date on that? Is that the latest report? Yeah, because we're in 2026. It might have moved up. That's the latest. Because I know last year, if you were to look this up in 2024, it would have said the Ethiopian calendar was in 2014. Now it's saying that the Ethiopian calendar is in 2018. That's the latest, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you see, there's difference. So if you in this part of the world, in Ethiopia, according to their calendar, you're in 2018. See, this is stuff they're not teaching you in school. You just wake up, you just think that God is
You ain't putting no books up there? As a matter of fact, man, hey, look. No, listen, it's too windy over here. Take those signs up. We're gonna stay with the chart. Take the signs up. Take the signs up. Yeah, put them. Y'all can put them. Just put them up, man. I got a feeling that wind gonna still keep violent. You know, just get them up. We just gonna stick with the sign today. It's super windy. We have to change spots. We right across the street, brothers, from my normal spot. It's super windy over here. You know what I'm saying?
This man has changed, and it said it was given into his hand into a time, and dividing the time.
It's Salaka, I'm sorry. You know something? Y'all all come together. You see that? We moving right there. See that black where there ain't no snow? Right there in the middle?
Yeah, right there.
Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Bring everything over there. Bring everything over there.
Sun beaming over there till I see it.
Bring it over here. Y'all come over there. Over there, you see that little... I'm about to go over there right now. Keep it live, though. Keep it live. Whoever gets the tripod.
Watch this step going across.
Damn, I didn't think it was going to be this windy. Holy crap.
One thing at a time. Just one thing at a time.
Just bring the chairs.
You drop the gloves,
Hey, Salakia brothers, we gotta move, man. It's too super windy over there, and it was blowing the signs. You know. So, as we gonna get into it. You know, we're not in the. We definitely not in the month. This is not the so-called new. This is not the New Year's. So that the Ak is going into, we're going into that. You know. The New Year's is in March, April. And we're gonna prove it too. We're gonna get back to these scriptures as soon as the brothers get over here so they can read, you know. Go ahead.
Going into was the time and dividing the times, and that's where we at right now in prophecy. Daniel the 7th chapter, it's a very heavy chapter to be reading right now.
Very powerful. The whole chapter is very powerful because it goes into historical times. and it goes into prophetic time, not just history,
Right.
you know, and
Yeah.
it breaks down the major empires that ruled on the planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Lord had it like that because you have many empires that were ruling
Right.
on the earth,
Right.
but these are major empires.
Majors. The four major
Yeah,
ones.
you speak. Yeah, you're talking about the Babylonians, the Persian, and the
Medo-Persian.
Medo-Persian, the Assyrian Babylonians, the Greeks, and then you had the Romans,
Yeah.
right? And then
America.
yeah, you had America come out of that. That's Revelation 17. It speaks about in the eighth. He's the eighth. America's the eighth. That came out of you know, the Roman Empire. So this is where we at.
Yeah.
So we going into the times, man. You know.
I mean, we can travel a little bit
Yeah,
down
yeah,
that
yeah,
chapter
yeah. We could.
because-
Matter of fact, yeah, we could. We're there. We're there already.
Yeah,
So,
this is where we at in
cause yeah, start reading. Let them handle that. Give me go back to Daniel 7 and 25. Start reading down.
Actually, start at verse 18. That's right where we at.
18?
Yeah.
No.
Just start traveling down that
Oh yeah,
chapter.
take the kingdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
This is what's about to happen.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
We are about to take the kingdom.
Take the
Well,
kingdom.
Yahushua is about to take
Mhm.
it forth, and we're gonna
Yeah.
follow right up with him,
Yeah.
right behind him.
Yeah. That's why.
Al-Ratisa.
That's why early in the chapter tell you about how shall coming to the ancient of days, his father,
Yup.
to receive all dominion
Yup.
and all authority. And when did that happen? After the crucifixion.
Yup.
After he came back, like when they put our Lord to death on that cross, everything was complete. What did he say on the cross? He
It is
said, "It is
finished."
finished." That went over their head. They're like, "Yeah, your life is finished." They just thinking like he's finished for that moment. No, meaning he's completed everything that's written in the prophecies and the songs, everything that was written about him at that moment. He defeated everything.
Yeah, you gotta imagine, right? When them wicked ass Jews was watching our Lord suffer, and once he gave up the spirit, the ground shook.
Yeah. The ground opened. The
The
earthquake.
ground, it was an earthquake, and it said that the temple rent in half,
Temporary hat.
and
Yeah.
people were looking like, oh shit, and it turned
Yeah.
dark.
Turned dark. Clips.
It was
Solar.
a solar eclipse, you know, and you gotta imagine those Jews. They're like, oh shit, we fucked up.
Yeah.
Like you got,
Yeah,
cause
the
you put them up there, you accused them, and then when that happened, they had to get that moment of, oh shit,
That oh shit moment,
that we
yeah.
crucified the Son of God. Look what's going on,
Yeah.
like. That ain't coincidence.
Nah.
They're like, that ain't no coincidence.
Yeah.
They looking at him like, oh shit.
Yeah, that was him.
Yeah, man.
It was so powerful that saints came from the grave and went back to their relatives.
Yup.
Like Apostle always bring it out. He said, man, Apostle Paul, Lord forbid, passed away, and came back and knocked on my door. Like, wow.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, imagine your dead relative is at the front door, Uncle such and such. You looking like, what the hell? That's why one of the soldiers said, "Oh, this was the son of the Most High," because when the Lord said it is finished, so many things happened at once. But the connection was now he go get crowned, the seals, the information, everything is ready to be delivered. Now he just got to fulfill coming back in the body, and the Lord raising him the third day. That was it. But through the Spirit, the whole ceremony, that's Revelation 5. That who was the lamb? John was crying, saying who's worthy to go take the book and loosen the seals. They said it looked like it was a lamb that was slain.
Yeah.
That was our Lord. And Yahushua walked
It's
through the
better
mist.
over here, right?
Yeah.
Water, yeah.
That was much better.
Better over here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He walked through the mist and boom. You know, which represent completion.
Yep.
Yahushua has completed the mission that he came down here on earth to do.
Matter of fact, 18. Yeah, we're gonna go start from the top. We're gonna go through Daniel 7. I'll go right to that, Lord willing. We ain't been through it in a minute. You know what I mean? Because it also shows
Where we
you.
at?
It shows you how the Ancient of Days sat on the throne.
Yeah.
And he, right that moment when he said it is finished, he gave up the ghost. he went into the spiritual room. Daniel
Yeah.
7 speaks about the angels heralding him in
Yeah.
to the Father, to his throne.
Yeah.
He's about to receive his
Yeah.
glory, man.
Yeah.
He's about to sit
Yeah.
on the right hand of the Father,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
To receive his glory.
And that goes into a ranking position. The Elder Yashawamba just went over that because
Of course, go to Matthew, I think it's 27. See if you can find it. Just type it in and say when Yahweh Shai say it is finished.
yeah, it is. Oh, get in the blue letter.
And go, yeah, I want you to go into that word.
Yeah.
Finish.
Yeah. So now our Lord sits in. He has the highest ranking position on planet Earth and off planet Earth.
Yeah, the universe.
Yeah, the universe.
Yeah.
So he's there's no other angel. We're angels too. We all under Yahweh Shai.
All the way down to the little bug,
Yeah,
the little
to the bug.
insects.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says either in Colossians or Philippians that everything under the water
Under the
and
water, yeah.
under the earth,
Earth,
and
yep,
in the
yep,
heavens,
yep,
all
yep.
are under the authority of Yahweh Shai.
Yep. Okay. Which one you got first?
Starts Daniel 7 from the top.
It's Daniel 7:1. In the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon,
Yeah,
Daniel.
he was the grandson of Nebuchadnezzar, right? Or he was one of the sons of this, the king appointed after Nebuchadnezzar gave up the spirit.
Yeah, he was that was a position. It
Yeah.
was like a prince.
Yeah.
When you go into prince, a prince could actually be the king's son, or a prince is a designated position.
Yeah, he has a delicate
Yeah,
position.
there you go.
He's
There
a
you go.
delicate high. He has
Yeah.
like a politician,
Yeah,
like a senator or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
King of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and a visions of his head upon his bed.
You know, sometimes we get dreams, right?
Yeah.
It'll be a message, and sometimes it's a vision.
Yeah.
The Lord will show you a vision of something that was going to happen,
Right.
or the Lord may just show you a regular dream, just giving you a message. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why this is very exciting to find out to understand this chapter, because this is where we at right now.
Yes,
That's why the
indeed.
elites are scared.
Yup. And it's Daniel 4
Yes, sir.
and
That's
17.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna read from that till we're gonna flip around. Baratazak, go ahead.
Then he wrote the dream and told the sum of the matters. Daniel spake and said, I saw my vision by night, and behold, the four winds of the heaven strove upon the great sea.
Yeah, that's the north, east, south, west. You understand?
Verse 3. And four great beasts came up from the sea,
Yeah.
diverse one from another.
These beasts represent empires. Four great empires.
Yeah, just like it's just symbolic.
Yeah.
We read you read in Revelation about the beast. It's the system that's run by Esau.
Yeah.
The first was like a lion, and
Who rules a system? By men, right? Men.
Right, yeah.
And then Ecclesiastes tells you that men are also described as brute beasts.
Brute beasts,
As
yeah.
beasts. Go ahead.
and had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked.
Yeah, this is the Assyrian Neo-Babylonian Empire.
Do me a favor, go to Google and type in the griffin, a statue of the griffin.
Yeah.
And we're going to show the brothers an image of the griffin, because what he saw was a griffin. Well, it's symbolic to the griffin, because the wings, I think it's a wing and a lion.
Yeah,
It's a lion with wings.
Lion.
That's the Assyrian / Babylonian captivity. Yeah, because I think Daniel was during the Babylonian captivity, but coming out of the it was like because remember the Assyrians, they the same people. If you really go back into the history, the Assyrians and the Babylonians, they're almost related. You know, you got it. You see. Read that part again out with the wings.
I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked. Oh, you want me to go up more?
No, that's good. Damn, I can't even see. You can see how
Yeah, I can see it from back here.
it's showing. It's showing. Okay, go ahead.
Good. Yeah, I can read it while you.
I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it.
Yeah, wisdom. You know, ultimately the Babylonians took over the Assyrians. You understand? He soaked them up. You know, but those was the Assyrians that were ruling
You need
Babylon. Those were the same people.
Throw it over there. Yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
Yep, go ahead.
And behold, another beast, a second, like to a bear.
So now you see the empire switching. Now you got that in Daniel 4:17?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
This is Daniel 4:17.
You gotta be very mindful because I was coming down listening to
Give me Daniel 2 and start at verse 19 real quick. Daniel 2 and 19.
you gotta be very mindful of what's going on because I'm on my way down here. I'm listening to a brother doing the Shalom to the elders. You know, they're showing this video, people complaining. Like, is the world changing? Is a new kingdom coming? Like they're saying.
But 2025 was a hell of a year.
Yeah.
When you look at it, everybody was going crazy, man. Suffering, people losing jobs,
Yeah.
people still losing jobs. People can't pay rent. There was a lot of homelessness.
Mhm.
There was a lot of. 2025 was crazy, man. And people was like,
Yeah.
they were,
They breakfast.
yeah, just out of. They have no hope,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know. So they're hoping like, oh, this year could be different.
Yeah.
But no.
But they don't feel it. There's no joy. That ball dropped. It was like you could hear.
Well, they cancel a lot of shit too.
Yeah, they canceled a lot of
They cancel
Yeah.
a lot of shit,
Yeah,
man. A lot of shit, man. Cause remember last year they had that shit with New Orleans where they was running people over. Some guy ran somebody over. You know what I mean? So they had the military out there too.
Yeah, they had them out there.
They had the martial law out there.
The FBI.
So you see how easy it is for them to do what they want to do. All they got to do is create a crisis and have martial law, close everything down, and then have military men and tanks in the cities, in the streets, and that's what's coming here.
Right.
Eventually, that's what's coming here because they will shut this place down again.
Yeah.
And it can happen this year.
But what you're looking at is a switch of empires now. You know, Second Ezra 6 and 9 is happening right before your face. And this is how it happens. You know, an empire just don't fall overnight. The spirit of the rulers get weak. Then they fall. You know, they tell you about 7 parts to an empire. You know, the beginning of the 250-year prophecy is on America's ass now.
Yep.
So now, today marks that 250 for them. Now you can see the spirit of Great Babylon is gone. That's what happens to an empire. They lose their spirit. So there's no spirit. This is what people are saying. There's no spirit here. They can feel the loss, but they still here. But this happens. It happened to the Assyrian, Babylonian. As we're going to go through the empire, they all felt the same way. That's why the elites are very nervous because the Lord has switched the spirit of this kingdom now, man. And he's put it in our hands.
Oh yeah, that's Mark. What is it? Mark chapter 9, is it? It says the kingdom divided on itself shall not stand. Yeah, so that's what's happening.
Yeah.
There's a division here.
Yeah.
And that's how you break up a kingdom. Just
Yep.
like the patricians and the patricians and the plebeians. So you had the plebeians and the patricians. You had two different classes.
Right.
You had there would be the Democrats and the Republicans today. So they was against one another back then.
Right.
So it's the same thing. This is Rome all over again, man.
Yeah.
And the people are here again. The reincarnation. The reincarnated people are here again. Everybody's here again. Nero. And you know something is spiritual because Apostle Charles was the first one to coin that.
Oh,
The spirit fell on him. He was like, that's Nero.
like two.
Yeah, like 2-3 years ago, he said Trump. That's Nero. That's Nero. That's Nero. And remember, he was the first one through the spirit, right? And after that, I started noticing people that's not in this too, like people that are on social media, like these white scholars that break down certain. They started saying they'll coin it because they would say stuff like they would compare Nero to Trump.
The faces too.
They would be like, yeah, this is the same thing Nero did. he gave up Rome. He let it burn,
Yeah, the
and
historians start saying
he just used it up.
Yeah.
And they were comparing. I'm like, damn, that's spiritual, man. That the Lord put the spirit on Pastor to say that, man.
Before they even saying it.
Yeah, before they even
Yeah.
was saying
Before
it,
they
man.
even making the comparison.
Even with the Alex Jones shit, you idiots. You know,
Yeah.
the apostles and them was been saying that, man, even before they got on YouTube about the mark of the beast. Let me see that. The mark of the beast, man. The chip wasn't no Alex Jones. All you men that have been slandering the elders and apostles of Captain Cesariat, you better repent. Listen, there's a list.
Time is running out.
There's a list in the spiritual realm, man. A target. You know, a hit list. You know, look at this shit, man. That's Nero. You see Nero, and then you see Trump. Look at that, man. Look at that. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah. So through the spirit, you know, what happens now, what's happening with this kingdom is that the spirit is switched. Now, with all these empires, as one was falling, another one was rising. So that's why they're in fear of what we bring in. The message is that our Lord kingdom is coming. Now, people are really starting to see the Israelites are right. They're starting to say, I'm starting to believe these Israelites, because they're literally seeing this kingdom fall, and we're telling you the kingdom of heaven is going to take over earth. It's not going to be Russia. It's not going to be China. It's not going to be Japan. No. All these kingdoms fall when you read this chapter here. All of them fall when you go to the second chapter. The Lord, the kingdom of heaven is on its way. And it starts with us. You know, when you see the men of the Lord out here on the streets and sincerely in the spirit of Yahushua, you're looking at the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, that's in Matthew.
Yeah.
Chapter 11, I think, the Lord said, the kingdom of heaven is within you.
Yep.
And then I think John actually said, the kingdom
Suffered violence.
The kingdom suffered violence, meaning Rome was going to get persecuted.
Yep.
I mean, not Rome. Jerusalem was going to get persecuted by the
people.
Romans, man.
Yep.
So there was, and that's what happened, man. So we are a people. Jerusalem is a people before a place.
Yeah.
Yarashalom, you know.
Yep. That's why he wants to put his hands on the Israelites,
Yeah.
the so-called Negroes and Hispanics. Why is it called Jacob's trouble? Because the seed of Satan is coming for you, man.
Yeah, the seed of Satan is here.
It's coming for you.
Well, and that's the thing, brothers. You got to understand that this is an ongoing war.
Yeah.
Like we was talking about this Tuesday, right?
Ancient.
This is an ancient war that we that you brought. Like people don't understand. Like, oh, I'm an Israelite, Shalom, and that's just it.
No.
You find out you got the Passover, and no, man.
Right.
You put your hand on the plow represents you're about to work. You about to work for the King of the universe, man. You enlisted yourself into a battle, a war, to a military, man. The Lord name is called the host, the Lord of Sabaoth, the God, the Father, the God of the armies, the heavens.
Right.
So there's an army in the heavens, the angels, the chariots, and there's an army on the earth, which is his prophets, his men. All right, and that's in the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
It's in the scriptures. So we're in a battle. Now some people you may have casualties of wars. You have men that's coming in and they'll die and they'll go back into the world.
Yep.
Then you're gonna have those soldiers that's gonna endure to the end.
Yeah, man.
They're gonna remain.
Yeah.
They're gonna survive, man. You know, did not Paul say be a good soldier? Something like that?
Yeah.
We're soldiers, man.
Yeah. So this is what's happening right now. The elites, the nobles, they're seeing the Israelites on the scene. To see the Israelites in their right frame of mind with the doctrine and the Holy Spirit, it scares them because that's proof that their kingdom is done.
Yes, indeed.
Because you need to see your competition rising up. You know, somebody that's a champion, you can see the other champion coming through the ranks. You know, you can already see in 10 years he's gonna be champion. I think Customato told Tyson that when he first met him. He told Tyson, he said you're gonna be champion in a few years. But that's the spirit. That was really spiritual. But that's the spirit. They can see these Israelites are going to rule. The elites will tell you that. Y'all running around planet Earth looking at us. If you still calling us Negroes and Hispanics by now, you don't know shit. The elites don't refer to us as Negroes and Hispanics. They refer to us as the rulers of the kingdom of heaven. They see that we next. They know the history. They know the kingdoms. They know that we had a short time to rule. We're not giving this earth forever. We're not that eternal kingdom that we read about in the gospel. The eternal kingdom is on its way.
And they know that history, and they go into Genesis. What's that? 25, 27.
Yep.
With Isaac tells Esau that I have made him ruler over you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That goes way back.
Yep, Genesis
So
27.
they have those ancient
Beautiful.
scrolls.
Yes.
When they go back into
Yes.
the history, say there's a day when these Israelites gonna rule over us.
Yeah. The birthright.
Like we're ruling right now.
Right.
Yeah, but that's just for a season.
Yeah.
They go back. They
go
know
back.
the ancient
Go back.
scroll. They like
They go
look,
back. Yes.
and they're constantly reading that
Yeah.
scripture.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
Isaac, which was Yahweh,
Yep.
told let's get that.
Yeah.
Esau. He said, I have made him thy ruler.
Ruler of everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So eventually that prophecy has to be fulfilled.
Yeah, it's coming. It's
Where,
coming.
where Jacob is going to rule over you devils.
Yeah, people out the rule, man.
And this is
Yeah.
where we at. We're getting so
where we
close.
at.
It's getting close to that
Yes.
time, man.
It's getting close
And
to that time.
Esau's watching.
Yeah.
So
Very
the
exciting
elites
time.
are watching. They
Yeah.
shitting in their pants.
Yeah.
To be honest,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
elites are shitting in their pants.
Yeah.
Look, the elites are more terrified than a regular Edomite walking
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Because the regular Edomite, he don't know what the fuck is going on. He's just going to go to
Right.
Starbucks.
You feel good about his whiteness.
That's it. If they still got that.
Yeah,
Because that white hope is
Yeah,
not
it's
even
gone.
out there no more.
Exactly.
Like you don't even see Edomites bragging no
No,
more
no,
about
no.
being American
Right,
and
right.
I'm
Yeah.
white and I'm better than you.
Right.
Nah, man, cause
Curses on their ass.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 30:16.
Yep. Beautiful. Who got Genesis 27 and 40? Start from verse 40. Because it goes with Daniel 7. Because as Daniel 7, as the kingdom of heaven comes into play, this comes into play, which is the birthright and the blessing. See, that's why Esau spent so much money sending us through the school system. So he never thought that the spirit would take us back to how this all started. To find out what we're doing, you got to go back
And
to
go
how it
go up a little bit. Go up a little bit to get some context.
Yes, sir.
You got to go back to how this thing started. And that's why we go in and out of Genesis. We go in and out the book because it's an ancient time capsule that pinpoint exactly where we at and what's going on right now.
That story right here that the brother's about to read, the elites, they have that. That's a sacred
Yes.
reading for them. They're constantly, the warlocks,
Yeah.
they're priests on the
Right,
left
right,
hand.
right.
They're constantly reading that and seeing
Yeah.
if they can distort
Also
that.
something.
They're like, look, can we do no? No, and they're like, man, you know,
Right.
they're witches like, nah,
Yeah.
we can't.
Yeah.
You know, this is what it is.
This is what it is. Yeah, it's like being in prison. You read your paperwork over and over. You know how niggas get the jail lawyer and shit.
Yeah.
Can we?
Or
know what
you
I'm saying?
even become a lawyer
Yeah.
because you so into
Right.
and I've seen that.
Yeah,
I've seen
yeah.
where you know you got documentaries of Jake being locked up for years. What's that movie when Denzel was locked up?
Hurricane Carter.
Hurricane.
No, that was not that one. It wasn't her. Was it Denzel? It was a movie that it was a real story based on a real story. Jake got locked up for years.
Yeah, that was the
wrongfully.
boxer. That was the boxer.
He was a boxer.
Yeah, that's the Hurricane.
Undisputed.
Huh?
Undisputed.
Is that Undisputed?
Nah,
I think that's-
Undisputed is
that's,
with Wesley
that's-
Snipes.
No,
Wesley-
no, not that.
Nah, you talking about Hurricane Carter.
Hurricane Carter.
He got locked up. This happened in
Some
Patterson.
Canadians came.
Yeah, and they reopened his case.
Reopened his case. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that shows you, man, how because it went into how he became his own lawyer, man.
Yeah.
Because everybody else was felling him, you know.
Yep.
And he started learning shit. He's like, oh shit, I can oh yeah.
That's his system. So you can't alter the prophecy. So this your paperwork, E.
This your final outcome right here.
Mhm.
This is your manifest destiny.
Yeah.
This is your end game, Esau. You wicked demonic niggas, man. Because you the real niggas.
Yeah.
Y'all the real niggas,
Yeah,
man.
the real scum of the earth.
And Netanyahu, Trump, Bill Gates, They're the sons of the wicked. They're like the lesser luminaries, the elites. Like these are the sons of Cain, and y'all about to get judgment. Y'all about to receive judgment for the wickedness and bloodshed you cause here on the planet Earth, man. You have to pay for that, man. You know, give me Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and read verse 13 and 15. Go ahead,
Yes, sir. This is Genesis 27 and 37. And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy Lord.
No. I need you to go up more. Go up more. Get some content. I don't want to get right to the point because you got to go into how Esau was like, you know, bitching and shit. Go into where he start bitching, because that's Esau right now bitching. He's trying to find a way where he can distort the prophecies, man. You know, and he's going to do that. Well, he's trying to do that, and he will probably do that to accuse of our brethren. That's why they formed this technology. You think AI, the way they created AI, is for like the purpose and the benefit for the people? No, AI is part of their witchcraft, and they're going to use it. They're going to use their AI against the men of the Lord. But the Lord is going to make sure we good, though.
To come after Jake right now is to come after the kingdom of heaven. This you gotta understand. You're just not a nigga walking around. You're very important. We are very important pieces to the kingdom of heaven and what's about to happen.
That's right.
And they tell you in Revelation 12, he's going to make war with us. Why would he want to make war with us? Because he knows the kingdom lies within you.
Yeah.
So he's fighting against the kingdom. When he come against Jacob, he gonna get the 2/3.
Yeah, because what makes a kingdom? What makes a kingdom?
Right.
Men. Why do you think when you went to war, you know, they killed the men?
Yeah.
Like if I invaded your land, I'm gonna kill all the men.
Yeah.
What did Moses do to the Midianites?
Right.
He said, slay all the men. Slaughter them, because men make kingdoms. So if they're able to cut the men out, then the kingdom won't come.
There you go.
So this is what they've been trying to do to us.
Yeah.
And they looking like they still here.
Still here.
And they're not just here. The prophets are here now.
Yeah.
We're gonna get them during the crack epidemic.
Yeah.
We're gonna put them in jail in the AIDS epidemic. We're gonna poison their food and all of that. And they still like that, they still here.
Yeah.
And not just the regular Jay with his hands passed down.
Right.
You know, walking down the street.
Down.
No, now he see the prophets in the city.
Yeah, they got the book now.
With the Bible
They got
opening
the
in
They got the book now.
condemning
Yes.
them. They're like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
They got the book. This is very scary. That's why Isaiah 13 tell you they go to the gates of the nobles. The Lord wants this message to get to you and through the internet. Y'all are watching this thing being broken down. You know,
Live. Early. First day of New Year's. Live. Wait, early. Because you know these elites waking up, they got their butlers.
Yeah.
You know, like in the movie, not Coming to America, Trading Places.
I was just watching it.
Where he gave him his newspaper in the beginning,
the
breakfast.
I just watched it.
So there's some elite getting his newspaper, breakfast, and he's like, oh, the prophets are up, they're still early.
They breaking it down.
Like, turn the YouTube on.
Yeah.
Let's see who's out there right now early.
Yeah,
they know.
The prophecies down.
Scoundrels. They looking at us like, yeah, we more than that. Yeah.
Yes, sir. This is Genesis 27 and 30. And it came to pass, as soon as Isaac had made an end of blessing Jacob.
And that's even powerful because that was set up in the spirit. How his mother Rebecca, was it Rebecca?
Yeah, Rebecca.
His mother Rebecca, the Lord put the spirit on her to deceive Isaac. You know, did she do it? Was she wicked for it? No, she was set up in the spirit to do it, man.
Yeah, the Lord put the spirit on.
And Jacob was yet gone out from the presence of Isaac, his father, that Esau, his brother, came in from his hunting. Verse 31. And he also made savory meat and brought it unto his father.
They had the whole thing laid out. The Lord put the spirit on Jacob, and You know, she helped out with the meat. We gotta make it just like Esau. She probably showed Esau how to make it anyway. So she like, look, we gonna make it just like Eve, your brother make it. We gonna bring it in. The Lord had the whole thing set up. What the Lord was setting up was the rulers of the kingdom of heaven. She knew her job. She knew her mission was very important because the angel told her who was gonna rule. The angel told her who gets the kingdom of heaven. So she was making this thing happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Two nations is in thy womb, and one should be stronger than the other.
Yeah.
So even back then, when the prophet told her, you know, it was like, your son in there, Jacob, he's gonna be stronger than Esau.
Yeah, he rules.
This is what's 4-4.
Powerhouse.
Powerhouse. 4-4. So she already knew what was going on. So by the time they already grew up, and it was time to get that blessing, she like, all right, I gotta know what I gotta do. You know?
Everything gotta go to the last son, which was Jacob.
Yep.
And this is the whole setup. You gotta have the vision to see what's going on here.
And you can see it, it's spiritual, because what did Jacob do to get his name to be named Israel? What did he do?
He
Wrestled
wrestled
the angel.
He wrestled the angel. And they said he didn't just wrestle with him, he said he wrestled them all day.
Yeah.
So they were out there rocking for the whole day.
Yeah, grappling.
They were doing the UFC.
Yeah, they were grappling.
You know?
Yeah.
So, hey, our forefather, man, that's why we come from that warrior line.
Yeah.
That's why we so good in boxing and UFC and wrestling.
Especially wrestling.
You know, that's Jake all day. You look at the top people that know how to fight is Latinos and blacks, man.
Yeah.
We the top. We get down, man.
Yeah. Especially that.
And we like it too.
Yeah.
You know, when you get into it, you like,
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's why them Irish too. A lot of them Irish are Israelites because the Irish got them spirits too.
Yeah, the Irish.
You think it's an Edomite? Them motherfuckers be bleeding. They be like, yeah. You know,
the black Irish.
I don't care. They start
Right.
blood.
Those got the ball.
Yeah. That's what's this dude, Jay Paul, that just got his shit rocked?
Right.
Jay Paul, that's an Israelite.
Yes, Israelite.
He always doing the tongue, and all that. That's an Israelite spirit, man.
Yeah, man, brother.
Judah had to put him out.
Yeah. And,
Judah broke his shit, broke his whole shit.
The Lord had to put him out in that car.
I think that was but that we ain't gonna get sidetracked because you know he made like $95 million, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So in order for you to get that type of money, you gotta do blood sacrifices, man. Yeah. So they all in it, man. They all insiders, man. They all bound down to the beast system, man. To make it over here. And I like Anthony Joshua, but hey, if you're gonna make that type of money, you're gonna have to buy.
Gotta give up something.
You know they had an inside talk in the back meeting somewhere like,
Yeah, he's a Mason.
you about to get $100 million, man.
Yeah.
So you know,
what this means?
bring out the chart, brothers.
Yeah.
Let's see what they got to do for $100 million.
Yeah. Somebody
You got to give us a body, man.
Somebody
They said his trainer and his physical trainer
and his coach.
and his coach
They were best friends too. This wasn't regular.
gone, but for somehow he made it.
Yeah, it's minus correction.
Everything. This we Go ahead, brother.
Yes, sir. And said unto his father, let my father arise and eat of his son's venison, that thy soul may bless me.
Yeah, Jacob had that good supplant. Come on, boss. Come on, let's get something to eat. Now you know Isaac's eyes was dim, but he was a little sharp. Like, hold on, that voice though.
Verse 32. And Isaac his father said unto him, who art thou? And he said, I am thy son, thy firstborn Esau.
Landing on them hard. You gotta think about this. This is Jacob here. That's why they hate this story. The elites hate this story.
Yeah, that's their cry.
Yeah.
That's their war cry.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
You know, it's oh no, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
He should
Yeah.
have planted us. He cheated us. We got the right to do what we doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Not knowing it was already set. Oh, give me 2nd Ezra,
Yeah.
chapter 6. We're gonna start from verse 1.
Yeah. It's already set
Oh,
up.
and get Romans 9. What's that? When it says before they even gave
Like
birth.
14, start
We're going to start, you discern, brother. Around 13, 14 speaks right before the kids, before they were before they did any good or evil, something like that.
Yep.
Verse 33. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, Who? Where is he that hath taken venison and brought it
And
of me?
I think venison is a young deer, right?
It's there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is young, right?
Yeah.
Or just at the right age.
Yeah, it's perfect age.
Yeah, because I think we're not supposed to eat venison at a certain age.
any
They're
animal
too
is-
young. Yeah,
Yep.
they gotta grow to its full potential.
Mature.
Yep.
And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him. Yea, and he shall be blessed. Verse 34.
So this is Esau coming in now. Right? Is that Esau right there, or they still on Jacob?
No, that was Esau.
Esau coming in. Okay, read that again, man.
This
I think
is-
you skipped over something.
Pay attention, brother. Come on.
He was just talking about Jacob. But go ahead.
This is
And just
Genesis.
and take your time.
Yeah.
You know, this is a very important story.
Very sensitive.
Genesis 27 and 33. And Isaac trembled very exceedingly and said, Who? Where is he that hath taken venison and brought it before me? And I have eaten of all before thou camest, and have blessed him.
Yeah. So Jacob already got his blessing.
Yep.
Now
Yep.
Esau's coming in. You're right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's everything.
Yeah.
Yea, and he shall be blessed.
And what does the word bless mean? What is to be blessed? What is to be blessed? What is to be blessed, your father?
Sanctified.
What is to be blessed? Because what was the real meaning of being blessed?
I know holy is separate, set apart.
Favor?
To bow,
Thou.
to kneel your knees. When you go into that word in the etymology, blessed,
Yeah.
it means to kneel. So you gotta bow. When you're blessed is when you got servants.
Yeah.
That's it. You
Yeah.
got slaves, you got servants.
Yeah.
You're a ruler,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and that's where we're heading to.
Yeah, that's true wealth.
That's true wealth right there.
Yeah.
So when you hear these Christians talking about, I'm blessed,
Yeah,
you ain't blessed. You ain't blessed.
They got a new car.
Yeah. They got a new car.
Right.
Oh, Jesus bless
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Nah, the
nah.
real meaning of blessed, like the Rothschilds are blessed right
They're
now.
blessed.
The international bankers are blessed right now, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Because everybody on the earth is under them.
Yep.
Everybody got to serve them.
Yep.
All right? There's no Rothschilds that work. They don't work. Even their children. Their children don't work. They're being given everything.
Yeah.
You know, and they got servants. Their children got servants.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got that famous picture of the Rothschild family in front of that mansion, and they got the little kids to the grown, to the elders, and all of that.
Yep.
That's a famous picture, man. That's being blessed right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Those little kids, they're being born into blessings.
Yeah.
They got servants, butlers, and you know.
And we reading about why they got it, because those are the Edomites. And they got it by the sword. Read it?
Verse 34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry.
Oh shit! Look, this is now it's hitting Esau. Because remember, he really didn't take the birthright serious and the blessings serious. He heard about it, he was told, but it still was like,
Why?
Yeah.
Why he didn't take that serious?
yeah, because he living in it now.
No, go deeper. Why he didn't take it that serious? Because he came back as Cain. Cain
Oh,
didn't take
beautiful,
it serious as well.
beautiful.
That's why he came with that fucked up offering to the
That's
Lord,
heavy.
man. He was
Yeah.
like, man, I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
what
He
Abel,
didn't take it serious.
Abel did the right thing.
Yes, yes.
Abel came with the right offering.
Yeah.
He had the
Yeah,
kid.
he took it, yep.
He killed
Yeah.
it. He cleaned it. He sacrificed it. What did Cain come with?
Yeah, with
Vegetables.
some vegetables.
Nigga, yeah, he
Yeah.
came with prunes
Yeah,
and
what
raisins.
he wanted to do.
What he wanted to do.
Well, he
It's
was
like,
beautiful,
The
Yeah.
Lord even told him,
Yeah,
if you would have did right, you would have received a right
Yeah.
reward.
yeah.
Don't get mad at
Yeah.
because you fucked up. You know?
Yeah.
So then what did he do? He slew his brother Abel.
Mm.
So now these Edomites, they in their mind, they're like, maybe we can reenact that.
Yeah,
Then we can slay him again. Jacob.
Right.
We've been ruled ever since.
Right.
We slew him.
Right.
Now we got him under captivity. Ruled him for all these thousands of years.
Right.
We good to go. Maybe we can do it again.
Yeah, we can kill him.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go into trying to kill Jacob after he heard this. But this is when it's hitting him. Damn, he got the blessings too. So now it's fully coming down on him, and he started. You start crying.
But yeah, this the Lord got us touching on this on the New Year's. Now this is heavy because it's not just a story, because this goes into kingdoms.
Yeah, right.
That's why we still in Daniel 7.
Yeah.
This goes into kingdom. This story goes way back. This is spiritual, man. This is why they have power right now. There's a reason. There's a history behind that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Now you go here in America. The farthest they go to history is Alexander. We're the greatest
Greeks,
people. We're the Romans. The Romans ruled the world. But it's deeper than that, man. We're going back, man, to the spirit. And we're going to go back, Second Ezra 6. All right? Second Ezra 6 in Romans. Go ahead.
And Genesis 27 and 34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great and exceeding bitter cry.
And that's why when you go to Hebrews 12, verse 16, it says that he cried because he had no way of repentance.
For that, yeah. No way out of it.
He had no way out of it. That's why Paul knows the story, because Paul actually supped with Yahushua. And Yahushua was Isaac. So this is why Paul was heavy in the spirit. That's why he made that. Romans 9 is the nail on the coffin. And that's why he mentioned Esau and Jacob while he was writing down epistles.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. The kingdom of heaven.
The kingdom of heaven, man.
This.
You have no repentance. You've been given the planet. Job 9 and 24. You've been given the planet to rule.
Right.
Your time is almost over. And after you rule, you got to serve for 1,000 years.
Right.
Right? Because we have to serve because we disobey the Lord. How much more Esau?
Yes.
So now you're going to have to serve 1,000 years. And after that, you're going to have to be destroyed.
Yep.
Based on Obadiah chapter 1, verse 18. Yeah, you're going to have to be destroyed.
And it shows you that Isaac was not a regular man. A man you know can put his hands over his children and bring in the kingdom of heaven.
Woo! Yahushua can only do
You
that.
understand?
Yahushua only can do that, boy.
Isaac wasn't no regular man. You just looking at this story that, oh, he touched his son. No, this is coming to pass. So they knew, Esau knew that this moment was spiritual.
That's right.
They probably got serious in that whole area because all the spirits are seeing Isaac about to bring it. He about to give the blessings now.
Yeah, because people talk shit too.
Right.
There was murmuring back then.
Right.
Now they won't put it in the story, but you probably have people like, but I don't understand. Ain't Esau the oldest?
Yeah.
Like that ain't right.
Right.
They gave Jacob the blessing.
Right. Yeah.
The neighbors
Yeah,
talking.
I heard about it. Right.
Like, and they looking like, look, see, they going against the law.
Yeah. So sorry for
Not
me.
understanding the spiritual aspect of it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we just bringing it out.
Hey, brother.
Yes, sir. And said unto his father, bless me, even me also.
And so he like shaking his father down. I mean, look, if I found out, you
He probably still had probably had the hunting knife.
yeah.
Bless me. Bless me. Isaac. Yo, you know, Isaac, he can still see a little, he see that glitter, he like, motherfucker. Nah, but, I'm just playing. Because, that's
But
the
he's
hunter.
shaking him down. He like, look,
Shaking
you
him
got
down.
anything for me? Pops,
He probably lift his voice up.
it's your son.
You know how, sir,
Yeah.
sometimes, like with your kids, sometimes you got to raise your voice a little bit more.
Yeah.
Your kids, so they can be like, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
right,
They
right,
fighting,
right,
you be
yeah.
like, yo, be quiet.
You gotta
But they
overtalk
keep
them.
doing it. Be
Yeah.
quiet. That last word. Yo,
Yeah. You gotta bark now.
Yeah.
Right. So he hit his father. Hey, this is a it's emotional when you get deep into the story. It's like, oh man, like what he gonna do? Because remember, Isaac loved Esau.
Yeah, he loved his
He like,
venison.
shit,
He loved his
he
son.
got me.
That was his son.
That was his man.
Yeah, that was his
That
son.
was his man. Like that's why he like shit. Jacob got your ass again. So he heard about you gave the birthright away. Now he got your blessings. Let's find out what he
That,
gave.
and that was lick back from Abel.
Yeah,
Abel got his lick back a little
Yeah,
bit. He like,
yeah.
motherfucker, you slew me because I had the best offering. Now I'm gonna take your birthright and your blessing.
What is on my head?
Bless me, even me also, O my father. Next verse. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety.
Hold on, let's stop. Thy brother came with subtlety. Did not Paul use subtlety?
Oh, yeah.
Did not he use guile?
Yeah.
So when he was in prison, he was speaking to King Herod
Yeah.
because they wanted to put him to death.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
to the point where Herod was like, "Damn, you almost persuaded me to convert, right?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Paul was real nice with it. He was talking like, you know.
Yeah.
So you could use subtlety.
You use subtlety.
You know? Yeah, you could use guile.
Yes, yes. That's part of wisdom. You go to Proverbs 1, it says to give the simple subtlety. So that's the highest form of learning is serpent. We ain't getting past the serpent.
The serpent is
That's the highest form.
That's it, brother.
And the Lord
Right,
said,
right.
be wise
As
as
serpent
serpents.
and harmless as
And harmless
doves.
as doves.
Yeah, that's the staff that Moses had. It represents Yahweh Shai too.
Yeah, yeah. So when you using it right, the Lord will make it work for you. Because sometimes, you know, we be saying, like, put a little pressure on your job. Use your subtlety. You can use it.
Yeah, you gotta know how to use
yeah,
it.
you gotta know how to use it. The Lord will back you up.
Yeah.
Especially you
Right.
using it to do the work.
The Lord,
You know?
he gonna definitely back
Yeah,
you up.
use your subtlety.
Yeah, use your yikewab too.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
plant.
Yeah,
You gotta know how to do it, brothers.
yeah.
That's why Paul said, use the word but not abuse it.
Beautiful.
Know how to use the system
Yeah,
too.
you gotta know how to use the system. Yep.
And had taken away thy blessing. Next verse. And he said, is he not rightfully named Jacob?
And now you gotta start complaining.
He's like, yo, he's rightfully named Jacob.
He's got the proper name, man. Yeah.
For he had supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he hath taken away my blessing.
So he's complaining now.
Yeah.
Now let's stop. We're gonna get back to that, right?
Yeah.
But we're gonna see that it's justified from the heavens. In the spirit realm, it was already justified. That this act had to be performed
Yep.
and be justified.
Yep.
So this thing with the Edomites now, oh, that ain't right. This
Yeah,
is why
that's
we're
what
gonna
they
do
doing
this. You know what I mean? Well, it's been justified.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'll read that.
This 2 Ezra 6:1.
We're gonna go back to that.
And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, before the borders of the world stood, or even the winds blew, before it thundered and lightened, or even the foundation of paradise was laid.
So even before first light,
Everything.
anything that exists now,
Yeah.
the moon, stars,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So basically, before Genesis 1 happened, before the Lord said,
That's
let
right.
there be light,
That's
this
it.
was ordained in Yahweh's story.
Woo.
So there's no complaining after reading this here.
Yup. Go ahead, brother.
Before the fair flowers were seen, or even the movable powers were established,
Oh, the movable powers. Demons and angels are known as principalities of powers, right? So even before they were created, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together,
Yep. Going on.
It's a beautiful story,
Yeah.
man.
Yep. Come on.
or
Yeah, we suffer right now, but we know the end game.
That's why it's the time of celebration.
Yo,
We
man.
walking into this
Oh,
right now.
Lord, Yahweh
Call Lord
Shem
Yahweh
Yahushua.
Shem. This is the last punishment.
Call Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
This is it.
This story is intimate, brothers.
Yeah.
Get into it.
Yeah.
Man, go ahead, brother.
or even the heights of the air were lifted up, before the measure of the firmament were named, or even the chimneys in Zion were hot. And ere the present years were sought out, and or even the
You know what that
inventions.
means? The present years were sought out even before the first day.
Yeah,
Like you said, before Genesis 1.
Yeah.
Because remember, when you read Genesis, it's going in a period of 7,000 years. So there was the Genesis, the first day, the second day, the third day. Even before the years were sought out.
Right. Yes. Beautiful.
That's what the brother
Yeah.
just said right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You know, before Genesis 1.
And or ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned.
Oh, before anybody sinned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Before the serpent sinned, and
Yep.
Cain, and Adam, and Eve.
Before they were sealed that have gathered faith for a treasure.
The elect.
The elect, the faithful, just men made perfect, faithful in vision.
Then did I consider these things,
Yeah, this is the Lord's story. He like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do.
Right.
and they all were made through me alone.
Starting with Yahweh Shai,
Yeah.
because he was the first creation.
Yeah.
Proverbs chapter 8, Revelation 3, you know.
And through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the
Now
times?
it's getting interesting, right? You know, Ezra's is speaking. He like, okay, all right, so what's now he got questions for the Lord. What's going on? Because remember, when you go into Ezra's, Ezra was complaining somewhat to the Lord, like, why are we in hell? Why are we in captivity? Why is this going on? Ain't we your chosen people? If I was a chosen people, we should be on top right now. But it wasn't time for that. Now we're getting close to that time where we're about to rule, man.
Or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth?
See, that's the point right there. Because the Lord said, by me, all this shall be ended. That's why when you read this, like, that's why he says the Lord got to give you vision when you read these scriptures, man.
Yes.
This is reality.
That's right.
No, actually, this is the actuality. Because you have a reality. That's your school system and them telling you what to do in America, man. They shake your reality. But this is the actuality of what's happening behind the scenes. The Lord had to pinpoint it out. Like, let me break this down to you, man. Before the chimneys burned, before this was here, before this was here, before this was here, this is the Lord being specific with you. Like he went through that for a reason, to let you know how serious when this time come in. This is a time for joy, because this Ezra was 2,500 years away from where we at now, 2026. It was damn near 450 years away from the birth of Yahushua when this was written. This how far we are in the future to this. So Ezra at this time, almost 2,500 years ago, said, can we skip the punishment part and just go right into the kingdom? And the angel gonna tell them, look, we just can't cut that off. We gotta go through it. Then once we go through it, the kingdom come in. We're here now. You're not just reading it like, oh, we're here.
Yep.
That's why the Lord got to open up that dimension to you, man. This is very, very serious. That's why Ezra was like, look, can we cut this short? There's no need now. And Ezra is around here somewhere. We're in what he's about to break down right now, which is bringing everything together.
Can I read this? I'm sorry, back you up. I'm sorry. Read this. We're touching on the blessing, Isaac, and all that, the kingdom.
Yeah.
This is Hebrews 11. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 17. I'm going to read down to 19. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 17. By faith, Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac. And he that had received the promises offered up his only begotten son. So the promises go back to the covenant, right? This is why when we read Romans 9, it speaks about it. Verse 18, of whom it was said that in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Romans 9. Read Romans 9 and 7. Go to the same chapter. Read Romans 9 and 7. All right? Go ahead.
This is Romans 9, verse 7. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they all children.
Yeah,
But-
because you got these Christians and these scholars speaking about we're all children of Abraham. All right? But there was a seed that got the promise.
Right.
And that's going into that, right? Go ahead.
But in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
It was through Isaac, which was Yahushua, right? Of whom it was said that in Isaac should thy seed be called, man. Because going back to the story we're reading,
Yeah.
it all goes back to that blessing.
Yeah. Genesis 27.
There were two
Right.
nations. One was going to rule for a certain season, and there was going to be one that was going to come to rule forever. Right? Verse 19, accounting that the Most High Yahweh was able to raise him up, even from the dead, from whence also he received him in a figure. What's that? Romans 5. Speaks about Adam coming in the figure of Adam, which was Yahushua. Now, when you read the NLT, it says, Abraham reasoned that if Isaac died, the Most High was able to bring him back to life again. And in a sense, Abraham did receive his son back from the dead. Who's that?
Yeah.
Yahushua.
Yeah.
Paul goes in, man. Verse 20. By faith, Isaac blessed Jacob and Esau concerning things to come.
And that's where you at right now. Hey, the Lord is great because this is what we talk about the kingdom. This is how it all started.
Yeah, man.
The Lord is getting detailed with where we at, leading into Daniel 7. Now when we go through Daniel 7, it's called everything making sense. This was already written before the chimneys got hot in Zion. You understand? Like, before the powers, the numeral angels, this was already the plan.
That's right.
Come on, we gonna finish that. Yeah, you gotta get to the 9th verse on that.
For things to come.
For things to come.
And that's where we at right now.
Yeah.
We're speaking of the
That's where we
things to
at.
come. And it's close.
You
And
can
the elites
smell
know it.
You can smell it.
The elites know it. You can smell it.
Smell it in
Yeah.
the air.
What's that? Beanie Siegel?
Yeah.
Feel it in the
You
air?
can feel it. You can feel it. Y'all know y'all feel it. You know you feel it, man. Look, it's dead out here, man. It's Babylon. Babylon done.
Yeah, done.
The only thing that's on fire is the word of Yahweh Shah right now.
Yep. The word is consuming this
Yeah.
place, man. To show you that the spirit of the Lord is consuming this place.
Yeah.
That's why we're supposed to be out here right now,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, this
Yeah.
place is done.
It's done.
We're prophesizing about a righteous kingdom will come. There's a day that we're gonna wake up from this fucking wicked nightmare, man.
Nightmare.
We gonna have beautiful body. You know, like I was saying, man, we're gonna live. We don't know what it is to live right now.
Right.
We don't know. We have no clue.
Yeah.
We don't know what it is to feel hope. We're
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
sick.
True
We
happiness.
don't know what it is to feel hope.
Yeah.
Even when you was born as a baby, you was sick
Yeah.
coming into this world.
Came in hope.
We have no clue on how it is to feel 100% hope.
Yeah.
But we're about to go. We're about to see.
True
Yeah.
happiness. Not because you got a cup of coffee. Caffeine.
Yup. Fucking Red Bull, Monster.
That's what a nigga happy. I'm about to eat lunch.
Yeah.
and shit. Nigga happy to eat lunch.
I just left the heart attack grill. Remember the heart attack? Yeah, we was just there.
Eat at the heart attack, girl.
I ate for free.
Nigga happy when he get a pair of Jordan. No. The Lord said we gonna wake up singing. You ever woke up singing, nigga? No, your ass ain't wake up singing. You wake up to an alarm clock, to another alarm clock.
Yeah, every day in the kingdom is gonna be like a blessing, man. Every day in the kingdom, man. Just to wake up in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
It's just waking up in the morning, man. We're gonna be.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a blessing,
Yeah.
man.
Singing.
It's singing. We're gonna. We're gonna. Oh man, Alvarado. It's worth going through what we're about to go through.
It's close.
Go ahead, brother.
The second Ezra 6 and 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau.
Bring it back. The prophecy we reading here, Genesis 25, 25th chapter. Genesis 26, Genesis 27. The Lord there was a war, a battle going on between good and evil. You know, Esau came out first. Jacob came out. He had the hair on his heel, and we got him now. We got to understand.
Yep.
We ain't out here with the Quran. We ain't out here with the white Caesar Borgia. They had their run. That's over now. Now we out here with the truth and faith. That's what we walking with, and it's scaring them, and they can't do nothing about it. The kingdom is on the scene, man.
Yeah, and the reason you gotta imagine these are babies in the womb, you know, eating from the same mother in the umbilical cord, right? And he grabbed his heel, man, because he already knew the story. It was set up in the heavens. That's what we're reading. He already knew. That's symbolic of him bringing them down.
Yeah.
He's bringing them down. What did he grab? He grabbed his heel. When you grab somebody's heel, you're bringing them down. You know?
Yeah.
That's how Esau's kingdom is about to go down.
Yeah.
Luke chapter 10, verse 18 says that I seen Satan come down as lightning.
Fast as lightning.
Fast as lightning, man. Representing his kingdom. That's how quick it's going to go. 1 hour. It's going to take the Lord 1 hour. 1 hour, man.
That's a lot. I mean, that's quick. The Babylon is massive.
Yeah. 1 hour.
1 hour.
And the Lord could do it in a minute.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
You know, but he want to show the world an example.
Yes.
And look, this is what I did to this wicked whore, man. All right? Remember, Revelation 18 said the prophets rejoiced. It said, I have redeemed what's that? The blood of the prophets were found, and they were redeemed.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of blood in these grounds.
Yeah.
Numbers 35, 33.
Yep. You gotta shed his blood.
Now he got to shed his blood. That's the only atonement.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And that goes back to Genesis 9. You go to Genesis 9, when it goes into Noah and all that, it speaks about blood from blood, blood to blood. If a man shed blood, by his blood, it should be. Back then, if you killed the man, you will be put to death. An eye for an eye.
Yep.
The second Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world.
Yeah, see that? So this is the ending cut part he was talking about.
They Edomites, they came right on time. Esau is the end of the
Esau
world.
is the end
Edomites,
of the
you
world.
know?
Yeah, they done, man. Esau's done.
Yeah, they ruling shit. Just joy, whatever's left here.
This shit, man. A born peasant, man. That's an Edomite.
Yeah, what's that? Bauer.
Now,
Bauer means peasant.
that's it.
The Rothschilds, their name are Bowers. Bauer means peasant.
Yeah. So we at the end of that dividing of times. So
Then you think, you think about like the Rothschild, the elites families, man, that rule the world. And you think about that like, damn, but their name means Bauer, which means peasant. There's a reason behind that. Because you're going back to that. You the true peasants.
Solomon goes in, he said, I see servants of princes, and princes walking as servants of
Job said, basemen, they were basemen. You know what I mean? I think Daniel 4, you still got it. Goes into how he was given the rulership to whoever he was, his family. You know, everybody knew about these devils. That's why Lord got to go and talk to him.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Yeah, so the two times, remember it said it continues a time and dividing of times. Now that's the time we in when the Lord is going to separate the kingdoms. Because once the kingdom of heaven comes in, there's nothing left. So this whole part of the statue of the Gentiles ruling, the actual heathen ruling, and Esau getting the last crumb of rulership, all that's over. You ain't gonna be no Moabites rising next. Ain't gonna be no Ammonites coming next. Ain't gonna be no Ishmaelites coming next. The only game in town is Yahushua. And Yahushua's putting everything up under him. There's no other nation that's ruling when Jacob's time come in, which represents Yahushua.
I got it right here.
Yeah.
Nahum chapter 1 and verse 9.
Oh, beautiful.
What do you imagine against the Lord? he will make an utter end. Affliction should not rise up the
Right.
second time.
Beautiful, meaning you're not coming back up out. Once Yahushua get on the scene, there's no what Bishop Nate said, oh, they gonna come and gonna get us in the kingdom. No. You're confusing the prophecies there.
Yeah.
You're adding. There's none of that when you read. We going through Daniel's.
I got it right here.
Yeah.
Daniel, right?
Yeah.
I just said we going through Daniel. Daniel 2, verse 44. And in the days of these kings, shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom
Yeah.
which shall never be destroyed,
Right.
and the kingdom should not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces
Yeah.
and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
And that goes with Revelation 11. That says the kingdoms of the world are now become the kingdoms
Of our Lord, Revelation 11, verse 15.
Beautiful.
Yup.
So you got to look at what he just read here. He said, in the days of these kings, will the Lord set up a kingdom, meaning the kingdom is being set up while you're ruling. Because when you go into that word in the Hebrew to set up, that's to come on the scene. So while y'all are ruling, we come on the scene.
That's right. And the kingdoms are being set up because the Lord, that's why the Lord is known as the kings of kings.
Yeah.
So when you go into that, Revelation 19, also it speaks about he had crowns.
Right.
He was on that white
Yes,
horse,
yes.
which was a chariot,
Yeah.
because those crowns represent rulership.
Yeah.
And he took down all the kingdoms on
Yeah,
the earth.
yeah.
That's what our Lord Yahushua is about
Yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and real quick, this happens right after verse. Look what verse 14 said. All right, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
Yeah.
So while World War III is
Right,
happening,
right.
our Lord
Right.
is coming.
The Lord shows up.
Verse 15, and the seventh angel sounded, meaning completion, right? And there were great voices in heaven saying, now you got the, can you imagine when Yahushua comes and crack that cloud and put this devil down?
Right.
Yeah, the heavens gonna be praising. The angels gonna be up there like, ooh, they get it down. It's finally happening. It's finally happening. Yeah, Yup. And the angels up there. Woo! It's happening. Hey. Look. My brother, I picked my Kayala down there with him. Yo, the angels celebrating, man.
Everybody on the scene.
Everybody on the scene celebrating, man, in the spiritual realm, man. That's why it says here, and there were great voices in heaven saying, they cheering on. The kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and of his anointed. And he shall reign forever and ever, man.
Yeah, beautiful. Let's be specific. China, you're not ruling.
You're done.
Russia, you're not ruling. Japan, you're not ruling. Saudi Arabia, the Emirates,
United
Dubai,
Arab Emirates.
you're going down. South Africa, you're going down.
NATO,
you're going down.
Canada,
you're going down. That's what we read.
North Korea, all
North
of y'all.
Korea, South Korea, you're all losing. The kingdom is coming in, man. This is what we out here tell you. The kingdom of heaven, Yahushua coming with the army.
Yeah, who got Daniel 7 still? Read verse 18. Let's just get to the point. I know we in Daniel 7 still.
I got it.
But go to the point just to quantify, because what did the scripture say? The kingdom is coming.
Yeah.
But how is it coming? We just told you our Lord is coming. Right? Go ahead.
This Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
Who's the saints? The Israelites, but yes, it's starting with the elect.
Yeah, ultimately Israel. All Israel shall be saved, Romans 11. But it starts with Yahweh Shai and the elect.
And possess the kingdom forever.
So I said they're going to take, when you look that word up. That's take, that's the snatch.
Yup. You're not asking for permission.
Yeah.
The king of the universe, the kings of kings, Yahweh Shai doesn't have to ask for permission. When he came, he abided. Remember when they asked him about, shall we give Caesar? And the Lord said, look, get that coin. What's on that? What's on the
Right.
face of that coin? He said, that's Caesar's face. He said, oh, give Caesar,
Yeah.
render to Caesar what's for Caesar, and render to the Most High. He was abiding by their rules. This time, the Lord ain't coming to abide by his rules. The Lord's about to show him, I'm the man.
Yes.
I came humble.
Yes.
You know, you
Yeah.
can think about this.
Yeah.
The Lord came humble, riding on a donkey.
Yeah.
He went from riding on a donkey and coming back on a chariot,
Back on the ship.
a glorified ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's two different transportations, brothers. Woo!
Yeah.
And he coming and bring the kingdom
Yeah.
of Yasser Allah
Yeah.
on the earth. That's
Yeah.
why we get excited, man.
Yeah, yeah, we
Because
know
we
about
know
that.
what's coming, brothers.
Yeah. That's why they all spooked out yesterday. They shut down Kansas Airport. They threw it out there that it was a terrorist threat.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. There were triangle shapes in the sky.
The ships.
So the planes couldn't fly. Now this came out this morning.
Yup.
So I'm looking, oh, now what's going on? Now they seeing all these lights everywhere at all these airports.
Yup.
Cause the takeover about to happen, man.
Yeah, they're here. Our brothers, our heavenly brothers are here. And if you Google your car, Google map of UFOs from 2000 to 2015, or if you can find one 2025, just Google UFO sight. Most UFO sightings around the world. Where?
The
It's
location, yeah.
gonna show you America,
It's
man.
it's gonna be like,
It's hella sightings more
Yeah.
in America
Yeah.
than any part of the
Anywhere
world,
in the
man.
world.
You think that's by coincidence?
Right.
They're here.
They're here.
They're everywhere,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're here.
Yeah.
Cause they're about to burn this shit up, man.
Yeah, this shit going down.
I have
Yeah.
I have in the Google AI overview. It says the United States has the most reported UFO unidentified aerial phenomena sightings globally, followed by countries like Canada and the UK, with California, Florida, and Texas.
Can you click on maps, on images, on
Yeah,
maps?
it's gonna show you.
So it tells, see? So we're not making this up.
Right.
We're not making it up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why. Zechariah 5, you should enter into the house of the thief.
It should remain there.
It shall rain and consume the timber.
Yeah.
That's destruction.
Yeah.
Every time I read that, every time I read Zechariah 5, it reminds me of that scene in Independence Day when the chariot came over the White House.
Yeah, that was the it came through the smoke.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a scene.
Oh, it's crazy. You
Right.
said that's spiritual because I saved that image the other day. Look,
Oh yeah.
look. I got
Yeah,
it right here.
this is
Look,
this is crazy.
look at
This is crazy right here. Look.
Oh,
Yeah, look, come right through the smoke, man.
it's crazy you
Yeah.
said that
They
because
call on y'all
I
about
actually
to go
saved
shop.
it. I
Yeah, I
actually
love
saved
that right there. Cause they got it right. That show that they reading the scriptures, man. And last night, as soon as the clock struck 12 midnight, lightning struck the Capitol in Washington, D.C., man. Last night, lightning struck the Capitol in Washington.
Y'all heard what the ox said?
Yeah.
Lightning struck the Capitol at 12 midnight.
12 midnight, yeah.
That's not a coincidence. That's a nomen omen. That's a sign.
It's a sign,
And the
man.
Lord said, Kazak, get 2nd Ezra 9. We're gonna
Right.
go back to 2nd Ezra 6.
Right.
Get 2nd Ezra 9 and 1.
So right here in the purple, the United States, it shows the most.
Damn!
Brothers, listen. In the purple
Right.
shows the most UFO
sightings.
sightings around the world. Look at that. Look at the purple.
Damn! Look at that. Shit, that's the whole Babylon.
That's all
And you gotta
over.
account the USOs too. I never know UFOs was under the water.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the Lord about to fuck this place up, brothers.
USOs, man.
Hey, look. That whole landmass is
Yeah.
going to be under fire.
Yep.
And this should move you with fear
Yes.
because we don't want to be part of that.
Right. Yeah.
I don't. That's why I pray the Lord have mercy on us, man, on me,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
because we don't want to be melted here. That whole landmass
Yeah.
is going to be destroyed, man.
Yep. Cover.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey, send that image to Kazak so he can send it to me. I want to say that image.
Yeah. That's beautiful. That's all Babylon.
That's a good finding right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Glad I.
The 2nd Ezra is 9 and 1.
Now, remember, the ox said that at 12 midnight, January the 1st, lightning struck Washington.
Yep.
That is not by coincidence. That is a sign. Same way, this month, right before the New Year's came in, remember that lesson I did with the Statue of Liberty falling over there in Brazil?
Yep.
You know, it fell down. That was another sign. All right, go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
And that's what we're doing now. You guys, you're going through the prophecies, you're measuring the time. And as we're measuring the time, we're reading the signs of the time.
That's right.
Remember, Yahushua got on their ass and said, you can discern when summer's coming in.
Yep.
You know when it's going to rain tomorrow, but you can't tell the signs of the kingdom of heaven? We're reading these signs. These are called tokens. When the Lord had something like the Capitol got struck, then they said a meteorite came past, I was telling you, came past the what they call it, the arch in
St. Louis.
Louisville.
In St. Louis. Yep.
And that's one of the sacrificial areas right there for the elites.
Yep. You got CERN got a lot of portals in America. And they might just look like historical sites, but they're not.
No, they're not. They're not.
Like that that rainbow, that emblem, that whatever, that loop.
Yeah.
What is it called in St. Louis?
That's Louisville Arch, but it's another name for it.
Yeah, so that's a they use that. You know, that goes back to to show you who runs the earth too, because the little hats they go into that Freemasonry, that witchcraft. When you go into the Zohar, you ever heard of the Zohar? It's called another name for it is the Kabbalah. So the Kabbalah is filled with black magic. These rabbis, these little hats, they're all into that black magic.
Witchcraft.
All right, the Kabbalah has nothing to do with the scriptures. They changed it up. That's their own story.
Yep.
You know, that goes into the Talmud,
Yeah, spells.
the spells, the Midrash, you know, the Zohar. Yeah, they're all wicked witch books. They're witch books.
Yeah.
It's called the Gateway
Oh,
Arch.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Gateway Arch.
The Gateway Arch. Now, what's the gateway? It's a portal. That's a portal right there.
Yeah, and I think tell me what is it made of? What kind of metal? Because there's a certain metal you can use. CERN has a way of opening, like what you were saying, Daniel. What's that, Daniel? That should be wiser than Daniel.
Wiser than Daniel.
They know. They get into the elements, the scientific methods. You know, the Lord allowed this devil to receive that knowledge so he can fulfill what he has to do here on the earth. That's it.
Yep. Genesis 27. Yeah, so over that arch last night, they said it was a comet, but it looked like a ship. A ship went right over it. But they threw it out and said, oh yeah, and a comet went over the arch right there. When you if anybody want to pull it up, you know about the lightning, and you can pull it up about the comet coming through the arch. You got the material of that metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is in the AI overview. The St. Louis Gateway Arch is
Gateway, remember now. Yahushua said he's the door. So when you look at that word in the Greek, one of the definitions is gateway. When the Lord say the straight gate. So we're on our way through a gateway, which is to the kingdom. But they understand the message of gateways, man. They use their witches to go into the left-hand side energy. Well, we're using Yahushua to get through the gateway. Okay? But this is their gate, and they about to fall. But they call it a gateway for a reason.
the St. Louis Gateway Arch is a massive stainless steel and carbon steel structure featuring an outer skin of polished stainless steel panels and of inner lining of structural carbon steel, with the legs filled with reinforced concrete for stability, forming a unique double wall triangle design that tapers to a point.
Yeah. Now, when they also do sacrifices at that gateway and see what they got there. Computer, you pulled up that information?
I'm getting the lightning strikes on the Gateway Arch right now.
No, it was on a Capitol. The lightning strike was on the Capitol, but they said a comet came past the gateway last night, and it looked like a chariot. I saw the video. I said, I don't know, man. That looked like a chariot. It got real close, like it looked like it wanted to knock it down.
Yeah, it could be because the chariots they come to and fro from the spiritual realm to the earth. So, you know, those are portals. They can do that.
Yeah.
You've seen them countless of times. That's what the chariots do.
Yeah.
The chariots actually create portals to come through.
Yeah.
The angels create portals
Yep.
to come into the earth
And then
then go back into the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
So this technology is ancient technology from the spiritual realm that Esau has.
This is the image that shows up right here.
Yeah, that's the image of last night right there.
Yeah, that
That
look,
looked like a chariot to me.
it is. It's a.
You see that?
Yeah.
They said it was a meteorite, but you don't see a tail. Anytime a meteor comes in, it's
That
a
ain't.
tail.
That's not a comet. That's not a meteorite.
Yeah, that's not a comet.
That's a chariot because it's a circular orb.
Yeah.
That's a chariot above it.
But it looked like it wanted to knock it down when you look at the whole video. All this happened last night now.
Well, Lord gonna melt all this
Yeah.
away anyway. Everything here, he gonna melt.
Yeah.
Everything. That's Isaiah 19.
Yeah.
He's gonna come in with a swift cloud and destroy all the idols, man.
Yep.
'Cause that's what it is.
What you got there?
This is in the AI overview. This is what it says. No, there is no actual human or animal sacrifice performed at the gateway arch in St. Louis. That idea comes from fictional stories or conspiracy theories.
Now, because they got these, like I was telling the aunt before we turn on the camera, they have a lot of infrastructure. They got structure like the St. Louis Gateway. They got statues. They got these little portals. It looked to like they would make it seem like it's art. Like I'm gonna show you an example, and they got it all around America. Now there was this guy. He was going into it. I can't find it. I wish I would have saved it. And he Googled Earth. All of this St. Louis or different parts of America. He had one town, I think it was Washington, and when he Googled it from Earth down, it looked like a motherboard, the way they had set it up. So for example, like if they had it set up a statue right there and they have that statue from above, it looks like it was systematically designed that way. And it looked like a motherboard. Now this is in New York. Now everybody will look at it like, oh, that's art. This is a so-called portal in New York that it's in New York, but when you look into it, it shows like it's in Dublin.
I remember they was doing that
Look,
last year.
yeah.
Yep. They still got that out there?
It's still out there.
Okay.
It's gated.
Yeah.
You know, you
I
see
remember
it.
they was using it heavy in 2024.
You remember that?
Saying each other, yeah, beautiful out.
Yeah,
All about that.
there go right there.
Yeah, there you go.
So-
that's your gateway.
That's Esau with his witchcraft, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Now,
Yeah.
like you were saying, back in 2024, I think they were dancing.
Yeah.
And then the people in Dublin, they were like,
saying,
hello,
Yeah.
from New York.
Yeah.
This Esau's wicked.
Yeah,
Dog.
yeah.
This nigga got really some witchcraft.
Because
going
that was
on.
crazy, because they started fighting. That's why they closed it down. Remember? They were getting too close, and people were like falling in love with each other.
Yeah.
It was getting out of hand.
It was a spell.
It was a spell.
It was mesmerizing.
It was mesmerizing. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Very mesmerizing, man. You can look through a portal like that and see thousands of miles away. He's showing off his technology, man. So I tell you in Revelation 13, this man is coming with many miracles, man. But we coming with ours too. We coming with Yahushua, man. Yep.
I have a
Yeah.
quick, there's like a quick 10
Oh, here
second
it go right
video.
here. I'm not gonna put the meat. Look.
Oh yeah.
Hello,
That's
from
when
New
it was
York.
active.
Look.
Yeah. Which is it's truly amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, and guess what? We're doing the same thing through the Urim and Thummim. You know?
It's like a quick 10 second video if you want to see what the lightning and the meteor comes if you click
Okay,
play.
no music, right?
No music.
No, I
No, you got the music
I put
on.
off the noise.
Start right here.
Yeah, you just hit play and it should show. It's
Yeah, this was last night.
They go to lightning. Boom.
Hey, look,
They
that's
go.
why I said it could be a bag. I think it was a charity, but it had a little don't tell. It's still a sign.
Yeah, but right above it was another orb. Oh, damn. Let's go there. That's
I'm
it.
gonna add that
But those
to
going into the signs, right?
Yeah.
You read that?
Those to
Read
the
it again.
signs.
Read it
Yep.
again.
This is 2nd Ezra's 9:1. And he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently.
Diligently. No, diligently means you don't take 4 weeks off. That's not diligently. Unless you just don't care about your salvation. When you chasing something like immortality, this is serious business, man.
Yes, it is.
Don't take no time off with something like this. Then you don't know what you're involved in. Because if you're diligently meaning you're on fire for it. You diligently doing the search, man. You on the job. So we gotta measure the time diligently. Oh, the apostle always say, you miss a day, you miss a lot. You go 24 hours and don't watch nothing. Man, you crazy, man. You can walk outside your door, man, it'd be all hell breaking loose. You don't know what the fuck happened. You take 1 day off right now. Time is moving so fast. You can't even keep up with everything. You can't watch all the videos that's going out. The spirit is heavy on brothers. Brothers banging out 6, 7 videos. The Lord is turning things up because He's about to turn this thing off. So we got to be on our measuring job. You know, you baking a cake, and if you leave it in too long, you can't leave it in. You can't under leave it in or over leave it in. It got to be right on point. And that's why we diligently measuring the time. We in this time, man. Fucking 2026. What the fuck happened to 2025?
Yeah, that quick, right?
Nigga, your ass is a year older. Old ass man. Your ass, and you don't even know what happened to your last year. Nigga on computer. I forget how old I am sometimes. Shit moves so fast. You know? You get for kids' ages and shit.
Hey, that's Matthew 24. The Lord said He gonna speed up the times.
Speed up the time.
The days for the elect's sake.
Right.
All right? It's all for the elect's sake.
It's moving, man.
Yeah,
Shit,
man.
we gotta go back to work. Tomorrow be the 2nd. You're already 2 days down.
Yeah, it's over, man.
Shit moving, man.
It's over, man.
Yeah.
This place is done, man. Get the head.
Diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass,
Yeah.
And we're seeing this place falling.
Yeah.
We're seeing the signs. We're seeing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Esau falling. The so-called black woman, her power is gone. She's still trying to hold on to her little power. You never thought you'd see the day when the black man just turned away from her black ass. Now, today is the day. That power structure is done. She talking about I want my black man back.
Yeah, the Lord is cutting that relationship. That goes back to the Gardenian covenant. Like the bishops in Connecticut always they call it the Gardenian covenant. That's going back to the Gardenian covenant, man. The serpent and Eve had a covenant. The Lord's about to cut that relationship, man. That's what the Lord is doing.
Yeah, yeah. And it's only right because, like he said, Gardenian meaning it's an old war. Back to the garden.
Back to the garden.
Gotta go back to the source. Now her daddy Esau falling, she getting scared. I saw a video, she said, well, you know, we gonna, if the race war, we gonna roll with the white man. This is what these little devil black women are saying, man.
Stupid, man. That's why you're called a weaker vessel, man.
Yeah.
You know, the script Proverbs, King Solomon says she don't know shit.
Yeah.
She's clamorous, man.
Glamorous.
She don't nothing, man. All she want to do is run that fucking mouth.
You don't trust them right now. You better watch out. Your black woman, anytime she taking your ass up.
Oh, he even said he couldn't even find one righteous woman.
Yeah, amongst 1,000.
Amongst 1,000, man. He said out of the men, he found one, I think.
Yeah, but represent the elect.
This show you how wicked Israel was. And it's still far worse now.
Yeah. So all this whole court system shit that she got going on with E, it's done, man.
Yeah, all this, we about to, man.
Yeah, shit is done.
Fuck
Fucking
you,
nightmare.
Esau, man. Set up child support and spousal and all that. That's a fucking heavy burden on brothers, man.
Yeah.
Shit, I know.
Yeah. Look at Dante Wilder. He said that bitch ripped him off almost $500,000. And he can't go put hands on him because of the law. You can go, she supposed to work that off.
Yeah.
You stole it.
You said the game. Something happened with the game.
Yeah, the
he lost all his
motherfucker.
shit.
Yeah, he had to sell his fucking home. He's a dumbass anyway.
Fucking Damon Dash.
But you,
He just sold his business for
$100.
$1.
I thought it was
Oh no, 100.
It was $100.
In the auction, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the Lord brought him low, man. So, yeah, he was the one. Let's put the battery on. Yeah, let's put the battery real quick. We're gonna finish that game with him. You know, I'm just flying, man. Let's put the battery, brothers, real quick. Yeah, he
One of his companies sold for $100.
Yeah, he was. But see that what the Lord showing you with him is that dude was super arrogant.
Oh, yes, he was.
He was super arrogant.
Yeah, be your own boss. You work for somebody. You leave.
He's super arrogant, man. $1 million ain't shit.
Yeah,
like, he
yeah,
makes
yeah.
sense a little bit. Like, you know, by the time you look out, you buy a house, you know,
Right.
you know what I mean? But Jake just want to splurge. $1 million, you know what to do with it. You can live off $1 million, man, for a few years. And then make a business and live off the business.
Yeah.
But Jake don't know how to do that shit.
Nah.
Jake will buy a fucking car, house, go party for a whole year.
I
He
brought
break
this
one.
if you wanted to tighten it around it so it'll keep it warmer.
So yeah, the Lord is coming down on Hollywood, the music industry. You can't buy a good album.
The music, the daughters of music should be brought low. Music is garbage.
It's garbage. Nas just dropped the album with him and Premier. That shit was wood. Nobody listened to it. I skimmed through it. I was like, what the hell is this? Fucking Premier beats sound outdated and shit. You know?
Yeah, it's over for this place, man. Everything, black culture, you're done. Hispanic culture, you're done. Your fucking Cinco de Mayo and all that shit is done.
Yeah.
You Irish motherfuckers, the parade with the green dresses on and that stupid ass music is done. With the pipe.
With that dumb fucking tam on your hand.
With the tam, that shit is done, man. Fuck you, man, with your leprechauns and all that shit. You know what I mean? This shit is done. The Lord is done. The Lord about to put an end to all this shit in America. Babylon the Great, man. Fuck this demonic place, man. I hate this. Shalak Rayum to this motherfucker, man.
Soon.
Yup.
This
right,
is the
brother.
time to celebrate. We just basically just sitting here, man.
Yeah.
What do we do? We just fucking sitting here.
Yeah, we wait. We sit here, but we're waiting on our Lord.
Yeah, waiting on our Lord.
Wait upon me till I rise up to the grave, man.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Matter of fact, let me get that.
Yeah. We're waiting on our Lord. That's all we doing. Now we got to go back to work Monday or whatever the case may be. You know, go back to work and all of that, right? It's all good, but we're still waiting on the Lord. We know the Lord about to turn this place up. This place is done, man. You know?
This was the wackest New Year's everybody's saying.
It was a whack Christmas.
Whack Christmas.
It was a whack Thanksgiving.
Yes, it was.
This place is dry. It's dry as hell, man.
Yep.
And what? Guess what? Dry wood is good for the fire.
Good for fire.
That's why it's dry. The Lord making this shit dry.
Good burning.
Good burning.
Yeah. This is Zephaniah 3:8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh. We're in a good position, Akim.
That's right.
Don't take what you handling and you in the truth. The Lord put us in our right frame of mind at the right time. Think about if you wasn't in this truth right now. You'd be trying to get into the 2026 spirit, which is going nowhere. You're working.
Motherfuckers broke as hell.
Yeah.
Because of Christmas. New Year's now a week later after Christmas,
Valentine's Day.
you gotta come up with money just for New Year's and all that shit.
Yeah.
You broke as shit.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey. That's what we at right now. We see all the signs that the Lord is coming back. Imagine the time diligently. Why? Because we wait for your house shut. The Lord said, don't get caught off guard. That's a warning, man. He said, blessed that man when I come, I see him serving. You decide to take a vacation. The wrong time, man.
Yeah, like they got this They got this series on Netflix. I don't know if y'all watched it. It's called 1899. Man, that series good.
Yeah, 1899.
Now check this out. Because we was touching on the porters and all that. Now the series called 1899. It goes back to the year 1899, where you had immigrants. They get on a ship to come to America. So they get on a ship to come to America. So they get to a part in the ocean where they see other ships, and they're like, "Why this ship out here?" They go, "We got to search that ship out because they didn't see nobody." So they go into the ship not knowing they entered to a portal, and they went back in time.
Oh, wow.
So they start seeing apparitions and all that.
Right.
Then at the end of the series, you got to watch this 8 episodes.
Right.
That same portal, it was a mind control portal. They ended up in space. It was in the future, 2099.
Oh, damn.
So they started in the future, but they went back in time. You gotta watch it, man.
Right,
It's
right.
heavy, man, but it
Right.
just shows you, man,
Yeah.
how things are, man.
Right.
This man is reenacting that shit too here.
Yeah. Messing around.
But you know what it is? It's going back to what we were speaking about, the birthright and the blessing. He's trying to go back in time, see if he can distort it.
Move things
Yeah,
around.
move things around.
Right. So it says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey, that's now. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms. Going back to Daniel 7. Because once the Lord take down Esau, the whole statue, that's Daniel 2, the whole statue comes down.
Come down, collapse.
Everything, all you heathens, man. You got the fucking Chinese man. Come on, man. You think we're going into his empire? The world is ran by Chinese food.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Let's just say, we just speak because we know the prophecy. You know, fucking Moab ruling.
You know, Chinese stores every fucking way.
Every fucking
You be
way.
living in a cage. You see how you treat them people in China? You gotta have a certain amount of daughters and shit. They got nets at the top of their building because they overwork their Chinese citizens so much they commit suicide. So they jump out the window. So they got nets to catch their ass. Send security, get them off the net and send them back upstairs to work, man.
Yeah.
This is the heathen ruling.
We got better hope.
Yeah.
We're prisoners of hope. I think that same chapter, no, Zechariah 12, in the top of 14, we're prisoners of
Prisoners
hope.
of hope.
You know, because we're waiting upon the Lord, like you was waiting, right?
Yeah.
Let me read it right here. Psalms 25, verse 4.
Yeah.
The point is in 5. Show me thy ways, O Lord Yahweh. Teach me thy paths. Verse 5. Lead me in thy truth. Lead me in thy truth and teach me. For thou art my God of my salvation. This is the sentiment we have. On thee do I wait all the day. So we're waiting upon the Lord all day long.
The day.
24/7. We're
Yeah.
thinking about the Lord coming back.
Yeah. Day in and day out. What else you doing? In a time like this?
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't thinking about no money. The food is all fucked up. The women, you gonna find love. Nigga, don't come to me talking about you have found the right. Ain't no right one.
First of all, the dating scene is dead.
Right.
The dating scene is dead. All right? That's it. The dating scene is dead. That shit is.
Right.
Everybody's committing adultery.
Yeah, right,
Everybody's
yeah.
fornicating,
Cheating and shit.
cheating.
Uh,
Ain't no look. We need the kingdom. All this shit is fucked
It's
up.
all fucked up.
Everything in America is tainted,
Yeah.
defiled, polluted. Everything. The dating scene is dead.
Yeah.
You know?
You on a date with this damn woman, she checking her emails and shit. You see how many likes she got on her last Instagram, and you on a date. Nigga dumb as hell, you holding the door for the bitch. Let me get your door, baby.
You like one dude, he found the bitch cheating on her phone, some shit. You like, this what you doing?
Yeah.
You talking about? And we had a good night. He was going in, man.
Right, yeah.
And she was looking stupid. No, baby, it's not like that. These women are done.
Yeah.
Look, we need the kingdom.
Need the kingdom.
We need the kingdom, brothers,
Yeah.
because we need virgins. We need righteous women,
Yeah.
and that's going to happen in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to get that right now.
Yeah. This is the time not to care about nothing here. The only thing that's important is this truth. Everything else is nothing. Nothing's left. And if you still got some care in Babylon, Satan gonna use that against you, man.
Yeah, you shouldn't be worrying right now, man.
Yeah.
Don't worry about your job. Don't worry about nothing, your bills and all of that. Look, the Lord if you a man of the Lord, you're doing the right thing. The Lord He already took care of that.
Yeah.
Like our bills this month
Yeah,
is
it's
taken
already
care
taken
of.
care of. It's
What
already taken
I'm
care of.
gonna
Right.
eat today
Yeah.
is taken care
It's
of.
done. It's done.
All right.
Beautiful.
You know, everything is taken care of.
Yeah.
Man, let me read this. Psalms 37:7. Rest in the Lord Yahweh and wait patiently for him, man. Right? Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. That's Esau.
Right.
You know? Because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass, man.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna fret when we see this man moving, setting up the mark of the beast. He about to make that move. He about to make war with the saints. Revelation 12. We know it's coming.
Yeah.
We know it's coming. We're gonna wait on the Lord. Cause the Lord gonna come. The Lord gonna intervene for us, man.
Yeah. It's the year that everything may pop off, man. Remember that Economist magazine cover that he put out in November?
Yep.
Everything was laid on there. The 250-year prophecy, the robots, the drugs, the nuclear weapons, the big T word, you know what I mean? You know, everything was laid out in that comment. The Lord may have Esau push that button in the next few weeks, man. Something's gonna go down, man, that Black Swan event to take them to the next level. Remember, they gotta get this thing laid out by 2030. That mean that thing gotta be
Hey, look, we ain't got no 2030,
Right.
man. I don't believe that.
Right.
I truly have faith. The Lord's coming before that.
Yeah, kind of. I believe that too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Hell no.
Lord gonna cut this thing short.
You know? Now, if the Lord has it drag out to 2030, okay, fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do we say over here? We always say to you brothers, y'all gotta prepare your spirit for the long run.
Yeah.
All right? This is your job.
Yeah.
I know the first day y'all came up, you probably was like, man, the Israelite, my brothers, hey, shalom, I've been learning. You ain't know the Lord was like, you gonna stick right here. Unless you ain't part of the elect.
Yeah.
If you ain't part of the elect, you're gonna go. You're gonna be sifted.
Yeah. So this year we were praying, Yahweh Zah, that the Lord brings in the destruction.
Now 2025 was crazy.
Yeah.
You know 2026 gonna be some shit.
Yeah.
We about to see some shit,
about to
man.
see it, man.
We gonna see some shit, man. Hey, the chariots might come down where you can really see it. Now think about this, right? Think of like the 3-1 Atlas, right? Here you go. They got the James Webb telescope that can see light years away, some shit, right?
Right. Yeah.
You can't give us a good image of 3-1 Atlas.
Yeah, they ain't giving it to you.
They probably do have it. They're like, oh shit, it's a shit.
Yeah. Something's going on with that.
It's a shit the same way with Amuamua.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to give you these little fuzzy, foggy images and shit.
Yeah.
The 3-1 Atlas was in our solar system.
Yeah,
it wasn't light years away.
No.
You could give us good images of fucking Mars,
Yeah.
light years away with the James Webb telescope.
Yeah.
But you can't give us a good image of the fucking 3-1 Atlas.
Yeah.
You know damn well you know what you're doing, Esau.
Yeah, it's going down.
NASA, never a straight answer.
Never a straight answer. Science bastards. Two scientists.
Fucking devils, man.
Two scientists going crazy on that shit. Oh my God. They can't say nothing. Kill your whole
Close the feed. The International Space Station.
Yeah, the space
the
station.
ISS, close the feed.
They always shut it off. They shut it off. But it's going down on planet
They seen
Earth.
the angels. Remember the testimony that dude had, that old man? He was like, they were tall and black. She was like, what you mean black? Like he was like, black. Like the way he said it, right? He was like, no, black.
He hated them.
He was like, no, the black man. Yeah. They were, and he said they had to be around 8 feet.
Yeah.
They were tall. Because the doorposts of the ship, they were right there. And that doorpost is big.
Yeah, 7, 8 feet, man. Esau doing some shit, man.
Fucking done, man. I'm so happy too.
Yes.
I'm so happy.
Happy as hell.
The why do Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Because the angels are gonna come. They're gonna come on our behalf to help us out.
Yep.
Even during Jacob's trouble, man. The angels gonna come for us and help us out. Because we gonna need it.
Yes, we are.
We gonna need it. It's gonna be all hell.
Yeah.
You brothers that's been enduring and being sincere, you're gonna be happy that you endured to the end and you kept going.
Yeah.
Because the blessings are coming in Jacob's trouble.
Great is your reward.
You're gonna be rejoicing when the angel come for, man, look, Aparatazah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Angel come right on top. Boom.
Yeah.
But Lord give you some spiritual powers too.
Yeah.
Then not the Lord said he was gonna give you spiritual powers?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody give me Zechariah 13.
Yeah. That's like wings like an angel.
Go to
like an eagle.
yeah, read verse start from the top. Zechariah 12, I mean. Start from the top, Zechariah 12.
Yeah. Once they gonna renew our strength.
Like the
Read about
eagles.
that, That shit now that. Yeah.
He gonna renew our strength like the eagles, man. Like he gonna give his men during Jacob's trouble that power he gave Samson,
Mm-hmm.
Elijah.
Yep.
Cause those men back then, they had spiritual powers, man.
Yeah.
But as time went by, we lost that power.
The punishment.
The punishment.
They turned it down.
Yeah, the Lord was stripping us away from that power, man.
Yeah.
You know, who got it? Go ahead.
Zechariah 12, verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, for Israel, saith the Lord, which stretcheth forth the heavens and layeth the foundation of the earth and formeth the spirit of man within him.
Ooh, that's a hell of a state.
Forming the spirit of man in him.
Yeah.
You see that? That's the Lord. He's able to do that.
Mm-hmm. Stretch it forth the heavens. There's a universe out there, man.
Yeah, it is. And based on Esau, it's expanded.
Yeah. He's seeing things.
So they're onto something. So the Lord allows them to have that knowledge and it's reality because stretch it out the heavens.
The Lord preparing.
It said it's expanded.
Yeah.
Ooh, man. The Lord said in Isaiah 60, where it speaks about we don't have the ears and the eyes to see the marvelous things the Lord's about to show us, something like that. It's in Isaiah 60, it's one in the Apocrypha too.
Zechariah 12, verse 2. Behold, I will make Jerusalem a cup of trembling unto all the people round about, when they shall be in the siege, both against Judah and against Jerusalem.
That the war is about to be fought. You know, and when the Lord see what the Lord going to do, the Lord said, you are my battle action weapons of war. Right. You know, the 2/3 going to get certain power too. They're going to tear shit up. Then though.
Zechariah 14.
Which one?
I should make Ephraim.
Ephraim.
Judah.
Yep.
14, right?
Yep.
Okay, somebody get Zechariah 14 and what's that? 15 verse?
Around there.
You say in that thou shalt
It says shall make Ephraim a bow.
and Judah. No, Judah. Let's read it.
The bow.
Let's read it,
Yeah.
and it goes. Somebody get that.
That's the tribes running together.
Yeah.
Yo, when you see the tribes running together, blacks and so-called blacks and Hispanics, they're running together to the prey. That's a sight to be seen, man. That's why Esau spent so much money keeping the tribes divided. But now the tribes are going to be running together. Then you got to add in Gad, Reuben, crazy Gad and crazy Reuben.
Yeah.
With Judah, then you got the rest of the tribes. You got Asher. Issachar gonna get booked. Wow! Look how many so-called Mexicans around here, man. All the tribes running together to fight against the Edomites, man, and the rest of the heathen. That's why the elites are scared.
You found it, Kazak?
I'm in you said Zechariah 14, right? Around 13, 14?
Yeah, see if you can find it.
Yeah.
Just scroll through it. It says against the Grecians.
Yeah, against the Grecians. the Grecians or Joseph, like a bow. I think it's either Joseph or Ephraim. It says Ephraim. And the Lord keeps stressing Ephraim. Ephraim. See, that's why the small hats don't talk about Ephraim. Why y'all want to talk about Ephraim? See, Ephraim represents the 10 tribes. You can't get the small hats to talk about Ephraim, man. It's always all about the J-E-double-O's, right? But they don't want to talk about the rest of the tribes to fulfill the prophecy. The prophecy is being fulfilled.
Right now.
The Lord put the stick together. Ezekiel 37. That's why when they look into the camps and they see Ephraim, oh, Esau got it out for Ephraim big, like he got it out for Judah too. But it's the reason why the Lord going to stress this prophecy right here. Because when you see Judah and Ephraim running together to the place, the Lord about to work that what represents the whole 12 tribes.
Palms right.
Man, Esau gonna have a fight on his hands, man.
So that's 9 and 13.
Yeah, I believe that's it.
You got it?
Yeah, it was in 9.
Yeah,
Zechariah 9?
9 and
Okay.
13.
Yeah, go ahead and read that.
Yeah. This is Zechariah 9. I start from verse 12. This is Zechariah 9 and
Oh, verse
12.
14, Salaki.
Turn.
We didn't read that in a
We
while.
read it in a while.
Yeah.
You know, spirit
But-
what we can now.
The spirit is tapping on these kingdoms.
Yeah.
We got next, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zechariah 9 and 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today I do declare that I will render double unto thee. Next verse. When I have bent Judah for me, fill the bow with Ephraim.
Yeah. He built Judah for me. Filled the bow with Ephraim, man. So that's the tribes that represent all the 12 right there. Judah and Ephraim represent. Judah representing the southern, Ephraim representing the northern kingdom right there. Oh, they all gonna get, look, when this thing pop, it's gonna pop. And you're gonna see the tribes running together. It's gonna be a sight to see. Because you gotta think about all the talent that's in each tribe. And now we sharing our ways of war with each other, man. You know, Judah got ways of war. Ephraim and Issachar. Issachar's a warrior. Manasseh, the Cubans running with the blacks. This how they, when they look at it into the king, like, the Cubans doing with the blacks, they using Yahweh Shah to kill. What is going on here? Oh, no, that's a Puerto Rican. That's a so-called Puerto Rican. He's standing next to a Cuban who's standing next to a Dominican. And they got a Jamaican there too. And they all calling on Yahweh Shah.
Let me say something.
Yeah.
When you get Puerto Ricans and blacks, just them together, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
All right? It's a wrap, man.
Yes.
That's what the Lord is doing. He's bringing the heads together, and then ultimately he's going to bring the rest of the tribes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the time we in right now.
And raise up thy sons, O Zion, against thy son, O Greece,
Yeah.
and made thee as the sword of a mighty man.
Oh, and that goes into what's that? Job 20, when they tell you that every hand of the wicked, but that wicked, when you go into Hebrew, is work. This is the sower overtaking the reaper.
Micah 5.
Yeah. This is the sower overtaking, because we are all workers for Esau right now. But now the workers are turning against them. So that's what you see. Whether it was 2/3 going to raise up, we already turned against them with the knowledge. You was trusting on a fucking business degree or some shit. Think about your hope you had before this knowledge, man.
Yeah, motherfuckers relying on a fucking bank loan right
Yeah.
now. I hope they're set. Maybe we're going to get the house. We get the picket fence, the kids. This what the average American is relying on.
Yeah.
And here we go, we're relying on the unseen.
Right.
That takes faith,
Yes,
man.
yes.
That's why we pray the Lord continue
Yeah.
to keep that faith in you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Verse 14. And the Lord shall be seen over them.
Yeah. Yep. Ultimately, the Lord gonna come through.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah.
that chariot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, stop right there real quick. Zechariah 14 and 7. But it should be Salaki. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Verse 4. Verse 3. Zechariah 14 and 3. Then shall the Lord go forth and fight against those nations as when he fought in the day of battle. And his feet shall stand in that day upon the mountain of Olives, which is before Jerusalem, on the east. And on the Mount of Olives shall cleave in the midst thereof towards the east and towards the west. Remember, when the Lord comes, he's going to come from the east.
From the east.
That ship.
Yeah.
So wherever it's coming from space, it's going to enter into the earth.
Yeah.
But the people in the east going to be like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
And then it's going to cover the west.
Yeah.
Right? Towards the east and towards the west. And there should be a very great valley, and half of the mountains shall remove towards the north, and half of it towards the south, man. So that's the day of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Zechariah 9 and 14. And the Lord shall be seen over them, and his arrow shall go forth as the lightning. And the Lord Yahweh shall blow the trumpet,
The arrows, read that part again.
and his arrow shall go forth as the lightning.
What's that?
Missile.
Yeah. Those are going to be the missiles and the lightning coming from the chariots. The chariots going to be zapping. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the chariots going to get down. You know, you're going to have concentrated fire coming from them chariots.
Beams coming from his head.
Yeah. That's why the Lord described America as Sodom and Gomorrah. He says in the days of Sodom and Gomorrah. The Lord, he rained fire on Sodom and Gomorrah. Hey, yo, Russia got the Orishnik missile.
Yeah.
That fucking missile, that missile can vaporize concrete. Do you understand?
Laser.
And that's just the missiles they created. So can you imagine the fire that's coming from the chariots? If the missile they created here can vaporize concrete, man.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. This shit hard as hell, man. God damn. That's why we fear the Lord.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that type of fire on your flesh? That's why that same chapter speaks about they flesh melted off of them. Man, Abarat Tassah, may the Most High have mercy, man, on us, man. On me, man. I don't want that.
Yeah.
Pray the Lord have mercy on me, man.
The Lord don't have to kill you right away. You thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna be out of here quick.
See that?
But the Lord lead you here to sizzle, man. This is the day of judgment.
Sizzle. Yeah, that's it. Despite peace talks, Putin deploys unstoppable nuclear-capable Orishnik missiles.
Instead of talking peace, take that. We in the time of World War III.
Yeah, he moved these missiles, I think, to Belarus, right? When you go, he already moved them to Belarus.
Everything is set up.
Now remember, in 2024, they attacked Ukraine. They used those missiles without the warheads.
Yeah, without the warheads.
And it looked like a movie scene,
Yeah,
bro. It lit up the whole thing, but it came down like something heavenly.
Yeah.
Like if the
a
chariots
laser.
did it.
Like a laser.
It was like,
Yeah.
and it lit up.
Yeah.
That's without the warheads.
Without the warheads, man.
This shit about to turn up. Call Lord Yahweh Shem. But the Most have mercy on us, man.
The Lord got himself a cook in there now. You know, the grilling.
You know, he definitely do.
Welcome to the cookout, man.
Hey, this war should be fuel of fire,
Hey, fire.
not rolled up in blood, high vomits and blood. This one should be a fuel of fire, man.
Yeah.
You know?
You gonna be the fuel, man.
Same chapter, true. We ain't trying to be, man. Look, I want to be a fuel to fire for Yahweh Shem Yahshua. I want to be on fire for him.
Yeah. Well, the Lord shows you in visions too. When that fire get on you, that fire ain't gonna joke. You let get burnt on your finger. Now imagine your whole body going through fire.
And that's just a quick second. You be like,
Hey,
shit.
it don't go way.
And that motherfucking bubble
Yes.
blister.
Yeah.
You get that bubble blister?
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
Oh.
When we was young, put toothpaste on it.
We say put honey too.
Honey,
Or
butter.
butter.
Butter, yeah, butter. So you cooking these? Butter me up and shit melt. That should be melting and shit. You want a recipe? God damn. Hey, but that's just Israel. Oh, imagine you sick, put garlic in your neck. Nigga put a garlic on your neck.
He got a boot on his head with garlic.
You going to school smell like garlic and shit. What's wrong with you, man?
Onion is
My mother told me put garlic. I'm sick.
all up on the head.
Yeah.
Some of them herbs is real though.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah.
But that's us, the tribes. You know? That was it?
Yes, sir.
All right, go back to Zechariah 12. And then jump on the comment boards and let's see what the brothers got. We're going to call. We're going to go, man.
Luke. This is it, man. Yeah.
This is Zechariah 12, verse 3. And in that day will I make Jerusalem a burdensome stone for all people. All that burden themselves with it shall be cut in pieces. Though all the people of the earth be gathered together against it.
So the Lord's making a battle. With Joel, he's bringing them together to battle. You know, eventually they're going to have to fight Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh Shai, they're going to be in a battle. Joel 3, World War III going to be happening. And then Yahweh Shai just going to sneak up on them, man. And they've been preparing for that. Just recently, NATO, I think we're going to get out, NATO and the EU, they got a new project where they're going up to the space. A space project.
Princess Diana. Project Diana with the
Years ago.
Project Diana.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because they know Yahweh Shai is coming back. Ronald fucking Skynet. Ronald Reagan, years ago, when he said, if we get a threat from another world coming here, shouldn't we come together to fight this threat? You know? So they know what time it is, man. You better believe they know Yahweh Shai is coming. You know?
That's Independence Day right there.
Yup, Independence Day.
Independence Day.
So they know, man.
Yeah, they super rich knows. They building more and more bunkers. Extended in the bunker. They already got a bunker.
It tells you in Revelation that they said let the holes of the rocks come upon them and hide them on them that sits on the horse, the land that's on the that's because they see Yahweh Shai coming. You know? Hey, the Lord probably been giving these elites fucking dreams, man, of Yahweh Shai coming. They see Yahweh Shai, they waking up like, oh, he's coming. Or they little children waking up. Dada. I dream. What, baby? Black man. He was in a back England royalty, they got that accent. He was on the shop. It was mud everywhere. The ship, the ship.
The ship father.
Black man. But not, he not alone, my dada. More ships.
More black men.
More. The invasion of the movie, Planet of the Apes. The movie.
Black men everywhere.
They're everywhere.
It's everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Motherfucker. Planet of the Apes, huh? It's like look at the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna see.
They always ridicule Judah, especially Judah, man. You motherfuckers gonna pay. That's why Judah gonna have a good time with y'all.
Porch monkeys.
Yup.
Jade chuckers. Then we heard it all. Skillets. What were these crackers?
They call us wetbacks. You know what I'm saying?
Porch monkeys. They used to draw a porch monkey in this. I used to work with these crackers, and they was racist as hell. You go to the bathroom and draw porch monkeys and shit. All on the fucking bathroom wall and shit. Monkeys with fucking spears and shit.
Yeah, you're gonna pay for that. You're gonna man. Those same children are here today.
Yeah.
Cause they still doing it now. Ridiculing Judah, painting their face black,
Yeah.
doing these videos. You
Yeah, they love
Edomites,
doing it.
you
They
go,
keep
you go.
doing it.
Oh, 144 when I said that. 1 hour and 44 minutes we've been on. Yeah, the Lord gonna get you, man. The Lord gonna get you. Go ahead, where we at? Go ahead.
Zechariah 12, verse 4. In that day, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I will smite every horse with astonishment, and his rider with madness. And I will open mine eyes upon the house of Judah, and will smite every horse of the people with blindness.
They smite every horse. What that's talking about? He gonna smite every horse.
This is
That's the military
the
tanks.
tanks and all that.
Yeah, all that shit. They military structure. Revelation 19. The Lord said he gonna. Is it Revelation 19? When the Lord said he gonna. The angel said, "Welcome to the feast." The harvest is right.
Yeah, Revelation 14.
Eat the flesh
Yeah, eat
of captains.
Flesh of cat, Revelation 14. I think Revelation 19 too.
Both of them,
Yeah,
14
yeah,
and
yeah.
19.
Eat the flesh of cat.
You know, he said, "Let the fowls of heaven come
For the feast.
for the feast." That's how much death is going to be, man.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bodies. The Lord gonna fuck these minutes. All of them, Moab, China, all your, Lord, them angels gonna get down, man. The Lord gonna get down.
Get down.
It tells you Ezra. Remember, Ezra saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
Ezra saw the whole thing.
Ezra 13. He said, I saw nothing. I could smell it.
So you can,
Yeah.
all this built up right now,
yeah.
all the built up missiles,
Yep.
everybody got their military ready,
Yeah.
all that to work. Years.
Yeah.
Inventing
Yeah.
more
Decades.
missiles,
Yeah.
tanks,
Yeah.
military, all the armies of the
Yep.
world.
Yep.
And the Lord gonna just wipe them out. You done, Esau. You
Yeah.
ain't gonna be able to fuck with our Lord, man.
Not
You're
at all.
done. That's why we trusting in Yahweh Shem
Shem
Yahushua.
Hey, you know the Lord's power.
The Lord's power. We're reading it. Go ahead, brother. Prophecy. We're reading
Yeah.
it.
Feel this cold weather. This is the Lord's power. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
the elements. This is the Lord's power.
The
This is the
elements.
weather, man.
The elements,
I'm
man.
gonna freeze your ass.
Yeah. Elements, man. Fucking. God.
It's the Lord's power, man.
They show you Esau and shit. Charge you all this money for this fucking shit.
You can't make a boot no more, huh?
You can't get them warmer. You're gonna pay $200 something for some boots. You would think they would they be warm, nigga? Go ahead,
Zechariah 12, verse 5. And the governors of Judah shall say in their heart, the inhabitants of Jerusalem shall be my strength in the Lord of hosts, their God.
Read down to 8.
Zechariah 12, verse 6. In that day will I make the governors of Judah like an hearth of fire among the wood, and like a torch of fire in a sheaf, and they shall devour all the people round about on the right hand and on the left hand, and Jerusalem shall be inhabited again in her own place, even in
Yo, the
Jerusalem.
nation's gonna tremble, man.
Yeah.
The nations are gonna tremble, man, when the Lord set up Israel back in his order. Starting with the elect. Yeah. You're gonna tremble, man. You're gonna know what true power is. All right, go ahead.
Zechariah 12, verse 7. The Lord, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, also shall save the tents of Judah first.
What you did. What you did through the Spirit. That's why also we had Abba come through. You know? Yeah.
That the glory of the house of David and the glory of the inhabitants of Jerusalem
That's why throughout the scriptures, Yahweh Shai was when it was described him coming from the seed of David, the son of David. You know what I'm saying? The son of Abraham, the son of Isaac, the son of Abraham. That's Judah. The Davidic dynasty is going to, the throne of David is going to be exalted. Go ahead.
do not magnify themselves against Judah.
Yeah, the order. Keep the order.
Yeah, keep the order.
That's prophecy.
Yeah, keep the order, man.
Zechariah 12 verse 8. In that day shall the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
That's Isaiah. Kazak, get Isaiah 31 and 5. Read that part again. Get Isaiah 31 and 5.
Zechariah 12 verse 8. In that day shall the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Stop right there. Read that.
This is Isaiah 31 and 5. As birds flying, so will the Lord Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem.
Right. That's the chariots coming back in a bird-like structure. I was watching the birds yesterday, and they, the birds is doing, because they flying south, they moving around.
It's cold.
You know how they be going through the air? They be like this.
They in
It's like a
sync.
dance.
They in sync.
I don't know what they doing. It's a certain move that they do. I
Yeah.
stopped. It was beautiful.
Yup.
Had to be about 50 or 60 of them. And they just moving it. That's the scripture I thought about.
Yeah, they in sync.
Yeah, everything was in sync. Everything was together.
And you always
Yeah.
got that leader.
Yep.
He always more, he's always in the middle.
Yeah.
And then
he's
sometimes
in the
he'll
middle.
move out the way
Yep,
and another
yep.
one will come.
Yeah, there you go.
Because that's a hard job.
Yeah, you're breaking
Because
the wind.
you're leading the flock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the birds.
and when you fly like this, that middle guy's the head. The wind gets stronger the faster you go.
Yes, it
So
is.
he's breaking the wind.
He's breaking the
So
wind.
he got to drop, and another one takes that position.
And you know how it's smart because those
Yeah.
birds, there's a lot of them, and when you come together, it stops also the force of the wind coming at you.
Yeah.
Now, when you alone,
Yeah.
imagine you alone, that wind is strong because you getting hit.
Yeah.
But when you got all the
All of
birds
them
together,
together.
you're
Yeah.
protecting yourself from that force.
Yeah.
Birds are smart.
Yeah.
All that bullshit back in the day,
Bird
bird
brain,
brain bitch and all that, man. you was giving them a compliment. But we didn't know. You bird brain bitch.
You insulting the bird.
Huh?
I said you insulting the bird.
Oh, you insulting the bird, yeah.
The woman, the bird.
Yeah, the bird. Yup, the bird is smarter. You giving them, you insult the bird looking like, what? Birds are smart, man.
Yeah.
Birds are smart. Man.
Defending also he will deliver it, and passing over he will preserve it.
Yup. Jude,
On the rescue.
the Jew prophesied that he saw when he saw the angels, the saints coming with the Lord, the chariots of angels coming with the Lord.
Zechariah 12 verse 8. In that day shall the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as God.
Yeah, that's the Lord put the spirit, on the 1/3, but there's levels. 144 gonna be as the angels of God. Hey, the Lord put the spirit on you, it be in the spirit of David. David, big iron with his hands. David kills his tens of thousands. You know what I'm saying? If they had that spirit of David on you, ain't no joke. One time they called Mike Tyson Iron Mike Tyson. That was the time he wasn't steady before Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? But he lost his power. But Lord, it's gonna be David was beyond Tyson, man. You know what I'm saying? Because David was amongst the humble. But so you're gonna have that hell of a spirit on you, man.
Cornell, get Deuteronomy 32 and read verse 30. All right? Yeah. And we're going to be back. We're going to be as David.
Yep.
Spiritual men. Now, he leaped over a wall.
Yeah, that's shit. That's
You know?
shit right there.
The scriptures say Saul killed his thousands, but David his 10,000s, man. That's why Saul was jealous. He was getting a little jelly.
Yeah.
All the women was like, look at her. Remember they were dancing for David?
Yeah.
They were all happy for David. Like,
the groupies.
yeah.
Oh, 1,000 and 10,000 is a big difference, huh?
And you at Jerusalem, like, yo, David.
Right.
David was getting that popularity, man.
Yeah. Habakkuk said, make my feet like hinds feet. Damn. You know, them hinds can run up a wall like this.
Like the mountain goats.
Yeah, they be chilling on that shit.
I was like, yo, how they able to do that? Like they be on the mountain rocks, like they, and they could. The hinds could do that too. Some of them, man. And hinds feet. Remember, theirs are fast.
Yeah.
So you know, man, can you? Well, the sons of God, David, Samson, we had that power. There was a time where this is why when you go into 1 Samuel, no, Kings, or is it Samuel, where the Philistines, when they took the Ark of the Covenant, and they heard that chant from the Hebrews, you're like, what's that noise over there in the Hebrew camp? Those are the mighty gods. They described the Hebrews the mighty gods, man. They were afraid, man. They know. Ye are gods, the scriptures say. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 13. How should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight?
Stop. Read that slow.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. Matter of fact, read it in the NLT. Read in the NLT, man. You nations don't see right now we at the lowest level. The Lord said in 1 Samuel, He's gonna raise up the lowly from the dunghill. Right now we in the low. So you looking at us as worms, man. We all sick as shit. But there's a day the Lord gonna transform all. He gonna change all that, man. We come from a lineage of gods.
The ancient gods.
The Nephilim, man. The Nepal, the fallen ones. There's a reason why it's called the fallen ones. We fell. We're about to regain that back, man. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 30 in the NLT. How could one person chase 1,000 of them?
Stop. You got one guy chasing 1,000 men. Think about that.
That's unbelievable.
That don't make that don't make sense when you think about it. But it happened.
Yeah, it's crazy. We are running from you back there like, yeah. 1,000 men running from you.
God damn.
That's a lot of men.
Lord had listen, man. The Lord had you get spiritual powers during Jacob's trouble. You surrounded by 50 men. Military men, 30. That ain't shit to the Lord. But the Lord will give you the power of chasing 1,000. You're looking at them like they looking at you like, how you ain't scared? The Lord put that spirit on you, man. You'll do something. They're like, oh shit, let's get the They running this shit. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. On that Black Adam. Remember when they woke up Black Adam?
Yup.
He woke up for war.
He was ready to go to war.
He snatched that man. Remember he threw me at his arm like, it's like, yo, that's my part.
He vaporized him, man. He turned to dust.
That first scene, he was off the hook on Black Adam.
All the movies that you see Esau make when it comes to spiritual, these warrior movies, spirituals, it's Marvel, it's superhero movies, and the X-Men, they get their ideas from the scriptures, man.
Scriptures first.
Because in reality, this happened. The ancient world, the gods, man. They're special people. Deuteronomy 7 and 6, thou art a special people above all nations. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say, in the world, me, my brother, and my cousin, we used to say we got into, little scuffles. 3 of us, it's 10 of them. Y'all need more people. We used to say that, like y'all need some more people. That ain't enough, and that was worldly.
My man, I told you about the other day. Me and Rock. I remember it was just me and him. We'll go to the store. We'll get into some shit with a few cats. And they already knew, like him, Judah, he was Judah. I was a little younger at the time, more skinnier. But he was known, he would get down. He would fight 3-4 dudes fucking him up. So when they'll see me with him, they're like, oh shit. They'll be like, nah, we ain't gonna fuck with him today. They'll walk away. I remember I was young, I was running the streets with him. He was older, but he was known, he was a fighter. You know what I'm saying? And he'll fight, he'll be like 5 dudes and he'll be fucking them up. He'll slam this one, come over here, hit this one. The other one will run, he'll clip his ass, grab him up. Yo, man, you niggas don't know
Yeah,
about
no,
that.
we come from that school where you will see one guy beat up 5 guys.
Yeah,
So that is true. Especially you know how to fight.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, boxing.
Yeah.
You know how to fight. You know what it is, man. Because growing up, you only had a few brothers, dudes that know how to fight.
Right, yeah,
Everybody else ain't a nigga.
Hold up, this one. You ever
Niggas
seen
swinging this shit.
What they call that? The prison shit. What's the name of that shit again? The 42s and something.
Shadow.
You know what I'm saying? No, the Lord gonna put a ferocious
Yeah, you
spirit
know.
on us, man.
Yeah,
You know?
it's gonna be crazy, man. We get, hey, you know what time it is. That's confirmation right there. Yeah. Say that.
Yes, sir. And 2 people put 10,000 to flight.
Damn.
Keep 10,000. Ain't no 10,000
flight.
men running. You looking like, where they at? There's 2 men back there. What the fuck they do to y'all? I mean, that's an ancient warrior in us that the Lord has awakened.
That's why it's written. This is written in the scriptures, man. This happened, man. Our folk, we come from a lineage of, man, we just on a low state, man.
We turned down.
But the Lord about to change that.
Yeah. There's no need for us to kick ass like that. Now we're in prison and shit. You know what I'm saying? Think if the Lord turned up that real tough demon in you. You would have never made it here. You can't be too tough. Even David had to turn, you gotta know, the Lord had to turn the spirit up and down. Think about all the tough guys.
Nigga, I be in court, judge looking at me, you, all them times we went to court,
Yeah.
you in front of that, man, if I had that problem, fuck you. Hey, the judge, all you see is the black gown, and he like, tie this. And I'm sick of you, public defender. Public defender running this shit.
You would have never made it here.
Throw a fireball in his ass.
You don't need that.
You will never help. Be in jail. Hey, Jacob be breaking out of prison. What's this? I don't care. Lock me up. You know, Jake say that now. I ain't scared of jail.
With my cell, take me to my cell.
Lock me up. Throw the key away. I don't care. I'm getting out this bitch tonight.
You'd be like Hancock. Remember he was able to get out of the prison if he wanted to? That nigga with the prison put the man head up his ass. Your head going up his ass. Your head going up fire.
That's true. Hey, look, but we had to go through it. The Lord punished us because of our disobedience.
Yeah.
But like our elder Yaikov said, he said you gotta learn evil to appreciate good. So we had to disobey to go through the punishment. Now the Lord bring you to His graces. Now the Lord brought us to His graces through Yahweh Shai. Now you understand. I was fucked up. I did wrong. You know you was a wicked nigga when you was out there in the world. So now you appreciate this understanding. You appreciate it, man. And now you understand better. That's that, man. Yeah, man. And we're going to appreciate when the Lord comes through for us. Right?
Unless their rock has sold them, unless the Lord had given them up.
So it's up to the Lord. That's it. If the Lord allowed Esau to grab you up during Jacob's trouble, and you end up at a prison, don't get weary. Oh, shit. You know, just know, like, oh, I already know what's going on. The Lord allowed this for a reason. He might allow it for a reason so you might can break out of there with spiritual powers. Or you might have to meet up with another brother that's locked up in there. I know your face, brother. Hey, Shalom, brother. Hey, oh, y'all about to. Hey, yeah, I guess the Lord want us together. Yeah, last night I had a vision, brother. What happened, man? We walked through this wall. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Miracles, man. I was waiting for you, brother.
Remember that guy ran up on, I don't know if you remember this. This was a few years back. And he said, this happened already.
Oh!
See, this was heavy.
We was over there, right?
I forget where we was at. We was around here somewhere.
We
It
was
in
around
this
here somewhere.
area.
We was around here
It was in
somewhere.
this area. We wasn't really messing with this area though. We was trying it out. I think it might have been a little further down.
It could have been down for
Yeah, because
Yeah, you're right.
he had
We was
some-
over
you
here
know,
somewhere though.
yeah.
You're right. He had
Yeah.
a dream of us.
He said y'all had the same clothes on. He said, yo, you had this garment, you had this garment
He,
on.
damn, I forgot about that. He had the hospital band on
Yeah,
still.
yeah.
He got out of a coma.
Oh, yeah, he came out of a coma.
And he seen
He said
us.
he seen us.
And he walked up to us.
Yeah.
He said, oh, he looked terrified. We
Yeah.
thought, what's wrong, bro? I seen y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all had the same garment, so I
Yeah.
just came out of a coma. Look.
Yeah.
And he had a band on, and he was telling
Yeah.
us he saw a dream, a vision.
Yeah, he said this happened already. So that could be, you gotta remember, everything is set up. I mean, because he was looking like, we just let him talk. He was like, damn, this is, because we already know everything is set up, predestined and
Predestined.
preordained. But the Lord showed him this situation. That's why he ran up on us. The only thing he didn't know was our name, but he saw the clothes, everything. He said this happened already.
Hey, that day I went to work early in the morning, man. You know, it was a homeless man, and he was looking in the garbage for food and shit. And I gave him $10. Remember, I think it was like $10. And then he was like, "Thank you." And he looked at me. He was, "I'm gonna remember you in the future." And I perceived he was an angel. Right away, I knew he was an angel.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He turned around. He said, I'm gonna remember you in the future." And he walked away. Then there was another incident with the dark-skinned man. He was tall, homeless guy. And I remember I used to see him all the time. And he never say nothing. He was just quiet. And this one instant I was going to work, and he was holding something. He had like a container. And I seen him. I was walking through my building, and I turned around and said, "Hey, what's up?" And I said, "Hold up." And I gave him $1, I think. And he grabbed the dollar, but as he was grabbing the dollar, the container he had fell on the ground. And I went to go pick it up. And when I picked it up, turned around, at the bottom it had a sticker that said, "You've been forgiven." And then when I read it, he looked at me, he said, I never seen that man again. So I perceived he was an angel too. So Lord, we in that time, man. And that's just gonna get more
more frequent.
for the brothers, the apostles, that's gonna get more intense as we get closer.
Pick up.
You're gonna have brothers having vision, things gonna happen for you.
Yep.
Things gonna happen for you.
Miraculous.
Yeah, we in that time. Yeah, jump on the comment box and we're gonna close out. Shalom. We got 34 people. Y'all about Shem Yahushua. Shalom to all you brothers.
Kingdom is coming.
Yeah, the kingdom is coming.
Keep pushing it because it's coming. We in the time when the blessings about to fall on Jake, man. You know?
Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is Isiala, Idaho.
Yep, Shalom.
Isaiah 19, verse 4. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord.
Yep, and we perceive that as Trump. And he's been showing himself to be the cruel Lord. Oh yeah, he's building a bunker on the side of the White House. He's calling it a ballroom. But you don't put bulletproof glass on the ballroom. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's building a bunker.
Got the
Yeah.
what's that movie? Olympus Fallen has fallen.
yeah.
Remember the part?
Yeah.
He had the secret room, the
Yeah,
president,
yeah,
he pushed
yeah.
a button, he
Yeah,
went
yeah.
down there, he had a bunker. Hey, he
Yeah.
did.
What the hell you need bulletproof windows for, man?
Think you slick,
You know, drone-proof ceilings.
slick Nero.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, he set up. You know, oh, he came out. He said it's gonna be your last Christmas, Jake.
And he said World War III is in our horizon. I don't think it's gonna be. We're trying to get a peace deal with Ukraine and Russia, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
So that shit is all out. Throw that shit out the window.
Yeah.
War is coming, man.
What's coming?
The Putin ready. Them Russians are ready, man.
Yeah.
Gog is ready.
Yeah. What he said the other day, Kazak, he said, who said there'd be no man left on planet Earth?
Yeah, it'd be no man left me up.
That's a heavy statement.
Yes.
That's nuclear.
That's heavy.
Einstein made something similar to that.
Oh yeah.
Albert Einstein, he made a statement. If there was a nuclear war, we would go back as cavemen, some shit like that.
We fighting World War IV.
Yeah. It means everything gonna be destroyed. Going back primitive. Everything go back primitive, nigga.
Yeah. No, this is going based off what you guys are saying. This is says Trump's spiritual advisor, Paula White.
He got a spiritual advisor.
A witch.
Yeah, she's a witch.
She's a witch.
Hey, but this
Right.
shows that they
Right.
fuck up. They scared.
Yeah.
They need. He don't just need a psychiatrist. That nigga need a spiritual advisor.
When I wake up.
He probably having dreams.
Yeah.
He's still going with the narrative. Yeah, America great again.
Yeah, right.
But in his dream, the Lord showing him this place being destroyed. You know? He probably talking to her.
Yeah.
I had a dream. America is done. Can you help me in this? She's like, yeah, you're right. And I got something else to tell you. You're Nero. He like, oh shit! He like bust he's right. That guy over there in New York talking about they the Hebrews. He said I was him.
I hate them Hebrews.
Hey, brother.
So Trump's spiritual advisor, Paula White, says to say no to President Trump would be saying no to God. That's
Yeah,
That's a
that's
state.
that pride, yup. That Israel, they got a name for him in Israel. They even had a statue for this motherfucker over there.
Bitcoin statue.
Yeah, that coin over there, and they put that little hat on his ass too. They gave him, I forgot what they call him, man. And I think NATO call him their big brother or some shit. They exalt this dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's that God complex.
Yeah, that's that cool Lord.
That's that cruel Lord, that God complex. He think he's the most high. Isaiah 14,
Yeah.
2 Thessalonians,
His look was more stout than his fellows.
Ezekiel 28. He was more stout. That's that devilish pride, man. Go ahead.
This is back on the comment board. This is Zebulon Guerrero 2. Jeremiah 51 verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Yeah, that's the Lord put the spirit on his men.
This is verse 21. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. So, Jeremiah 51 verse 37. And Babylon shall become heaps, a dwelling place for dragons, an astonishment and a hissing without an inhabitant.
That's after the bomb right there.
This is Bayan Yasharala 144.
Hold on 1 second now. Let me read this. Revelation 19 and 16. And he had on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, a King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power, that ye may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and all of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men, both free and bond, both small and great. So that's it. That's that. All the armies of the earth is about to go down. That's great death right there, the day of the Lord. You're through. All you armies are done. You're done.
Whether you
vulture. And you just saw millions of dead bodies. That's a feast. That's a feast. They show you that.
Yeah, bro.
They show you that in the movies. You know, when you watch them movies after a battle,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You see them, all them birds flocking and eating and shit, all the flesh bodies. Then when you go see that movie, what's that movie where the Holy Wars, they were fighting for Jerusalem?
Oh,
Something
Kingdom
heaven.
of
The Kingdom of Heaven. They show you that in that movie, Kingdom of Heaven.
Symbolic to that destruction.
Oh, at the end of that scene, when King Suli, the Muslim leader, Suleiman, Solomon, whatever his name is, at the end, when they had that battle, the Christians and the Muslims, they had that battle, right? It came with a peace treaty at the end. So he walked up to the Muslim king, the two leaders came together at the end of the movie, and as the Muslim dude was walking away, the king, the Christian dude, I forgot the dude that played, I forgot his name. He asked him, he said, I got a question. He turned around, he said, was it this all worth it? 'Cause remember, they were fighting for Jerusalem.
Right.
Was this all worth it? And then the Muslim dude turned around, he said, nah. And he started walking away. He said, motherfucker. Then he turned around, he said, it's worth everything. Because he knew Jerusalem, that's the place.
Yeah.
Scripture saying Galatians, Jerusalem is the mother of us all. Everybody know that's a special place.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, he turned around again, he said, everything. They tell you, man. They tell you. They know.
Yeah, they know.
You know, go ahead.
This is Bayan Yasharallah 144. Job 18, verse 5. Yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine.
Yeah, the Lord said in Revelation also in 18, he should blot out the candle of the wicked. Yeah, we getting closer for that.
Verse 6.
Saladin, yup, that was him. Former Sultan of Egypt. So what, brother?
Verse 6. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him.
Yeah. So the true Illuminati, that's the Illuminati, man.
Yeah, dog.
You're gonna darken your ass up. That's what's being put down.
Yeah.
The light bearers.
This is Deuteronomy 7, verse 6. Zebulon Guerrero 2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, thy God, hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So there's a distinction. That's a classic, but it's
Yeah, I love
always
that.
good. Give me 1 Chronicles chapter 17, verse 20. Read down a little. Read down to 20. Start at 21. 21 on down. Read that again.
Deuteronomy 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, thy God, hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
And that has never changed.
Never.
We're still his chosen people.
Yeah.
All right? Go ahead.
Never
Never gets old.
deserved.
We're still his children. We're still his people.
Yeah, still his people.
Like I said in my live the other day, we just been on a long ass punishment. We just been on punishment this whole time.
We had to go through.
Yeah, because we were bad kids.
We had to go through this.
We were bad children. Go ahead.
This is 1 Chronicles 17 and 20. O Lord, there is none like thee, neither.
Now when you go into that word Lord, it's capitalized, right?
Yeah,
That's Yahweh.
So,
That's the name of the Lord, and that name is written in the scriptures over 7,000 times. Yeah, we have the name. The name is all over the scriptures, man. Bishop Nate.
yeah, we have Yahweh Shai too.
And Yahweh Shai's name.
Door to Yahweh.
O Lord, there is none like thee, neither is there any God besides thee, according to all that we have heard with our ears. Next verse. And what one nation in the earth is like thy people Israel?
They're going into it, right? You just read Deuteronomy 7:7. We're a nation, we're special. There's no nation that can be compared to us. He's going into that. Go ahead.
Whom God went to redeem to be his own people.
His own people. The Lord always dealt only with Israel. He went to redeem us. Go ahead.
To make thee a name of greatness and terribleness by driving out nations from before thy people, whom thou hast redeemed out of Egypt.
You see? And it tells you that the name of the Lord, it was a fame. That name rang bells when the Lord delivered them from Egypt. All right? Go ahead.
Next verse. For thy people Israel did thou make thine own people forever.
That's it. The Lord said he made Israel his own people out of all the nations in the world. He made Israel his own. That's his baby. That's his children. Forever.
No changing that. And it started before planet Earth. This is what the nation's thinking. You're going to change your mind on Earth. The story was set up in the heavens. We read it earlier in our 2 Ezra 6. Before the chimneys of Zion even turned on,
We
this
didn't
was the
even
plan.
finish Daniel
Yeah,
7, all the
seven
scriptures.
was
All these
spirit.
scriptures we got,
Yeah.
we can't even get to them.
You know, it's the spirit, you know. But this is written in the heavens. The Lord just ain't start loving us when we was in Egypt. You know?
Jacob, thy firstborn.
Yeah.
Israel is my firstborn.
He said you and he said we are his fervent lover. You know, you got that woman that shows that like, she just do it for you. And this one here, that's you. This is my fervent lover. That's how the Lord describes Israel.
Yes, indeed.
He never say that about you nations. You know what I'm saying? A fervent lover.
Yeah, hey, that fervent, that word fervent goes into the word fever. Like when you get a fever, you hot.
Yeah.
So you know how you got hot for a girl got hot for you.
That's certain
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
like.
Yup.
Like, this my favorite, baby.
My favorite, baby.
Jungle fever.
Now he said jungle fever.
Nah,
That jungle fever. I don't know,
Let me read this real quick. We're gonna finish up. 2 Samuel chapter 7. 2 Samuel chapter 7 and verse 23. We're about to finish out. Alright, verse 23, and it says, and what one nation in the earth is like thy people, even like Israel, whom the Most High went to redeem for a people to himself, and to make him a name, and to do for you great things and terrible for thy land before thy people, which thou redeemest from thee from Egypt, from the nations and their gods. For thou hast confirmed to thyself thy people Israel to be a people unto thee forever. And thou, Lord Yahweh, are become their God. That's our power. That's why naturally the heathens, the natural Gentiles, they worship other gods because they're not gravitating to the truth like we are. The first time I heard Yahweh, I was old. I was gravitating to it. I'm like, that's it. Yahweh Shai, that's it.
Yeah.
It's normal for them to worship a fucking statue.
Yeah,
A rock.
he good with that.
The Muslims, them fucking Muslims, they be going crazy over there just to touch the cobblestone, man. Scripture tell you in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6. When you read Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, all the idols, they ain't shit. The statues and all of that, they said that Solomon goes in. He started ridiculing him. He said, it's like birds flying and bats jumping on them and shitting on them.
And
You imagine a statue out here like this. Look, you see that statue over here? You got birds shitting on it.
Yeah, bird shit all over.
Bird will come and
It's a bird.
fly, land on it. You know what I'm saying? And Solomon also described these idols like that. Read it. It's Wisdom of Solomon 6. A bird rest, a duke, 20, a bath. Go ahead.
And thou, the Lord, became as their God.
That's it. That's it. Same thing Samuel said. Give me like one more, and we're going to lock it on.
this is Isaiah, Idaho, 1 Corinthians 7, verse 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short.
Key, beautiful scripture to end it with. We entered into the so-called New Year, right? Time is short. Cut the cord.
It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Yeah, fuck these women and fuck everybody else, man.
Word. Oh, what Apostle always say, I want every swinging dick in the field. I think that was a Still Metal Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
It was one of them movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every swinging dick in the field. Hey, we got time to put that work in.
So,
He that forsaketh mother, woman, child, for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold. So your reward is coming. And don't look at it like, oh, you know, I lost my wife, my baby mother, my kids don't like me no more. And they said we miss daddy and all this shit. Guess what, man? You're going to get all of them back.
Yeah.
Even those you lost. You might have lost an ex-girlfriend. She might be one of your wives in the kingdom.
Yeah.
Lord will give you her back.
Yeah.
Think about your relatives that died and went into the spiritual. You're going to get all of them back, man. Your favorite uncle. They'll miss my uncle, man, at the barbecue. He going to come back. You're going to get everything back, man. 100-fold. You lost your apartment, your car. Lord got a chariot waiting for you in the kingdom. You know?
Bringing Ohio Civic to the kingdom.
You good. 100-fold.
this is 1 Corinthians, and it goes into 31. 1 Corinthians 7, verse 30. And they that weep as though they wept not, and they that rejoice as though they rejoice not, and they that buy as though they possess not.
Yeah, no time to be possessing shit anyway. Niggas talking about the land deeds and all that dumb shit. I'm gonna possess what you got, man. Look, man, we ain't got shit, man.
Fake gold, fake silver, fake money.
Fake money, fake bank accounts.
Yeah.
All that's about to be over.
Got a fake booty.
All you motherfuckers, all you celebrities, man, all that money y'all got in the bank, that shit gonna be gone.
Zero.
Y'all gonna wake up and shit.
Right.
Michael Jordan gonna wake up like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? My Swift account is
Call my broker.
What happened? The broker ain't gonna answer.
He gonna answer.
Then the grid gonna go. You just, hey man, the Lord about to strip everything away. That's what it meant about your gold and silver should not be able to deliver you in that day. Zephaniah speak about that.
1 Corinthians 7,
And
verse...
everybody knowing that now gold and silver is the true money. That's why silver going up. And you ain't never silver, man, gold and silver, everybody realizing like, oh shit. Because gold and silver don't never lose its value. You know?
1 Corinthians 7, verse 31. And they that use this world as not abusing it.
Going back to what we were saying about in the beginning. That guy, that subtlety.
For the fashion of this world passeth away.
Beautiful. The fashion of this world.
This world. Esau, asunder, a parting of the times. We here.
Yeah, the eon of this kingdom is done.
Yeah.
So we're witnessing the falling of a great empire, Edomite empire falling right in front of our eyes, live.
You alive, man.
Abaratazah. Shalom, brothers. We're going to face to the east. We give all the praise and all the glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakdash, Shalom, Labakariam, Shor Yasharal, Babakasha, 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 Nathalaya, Hasayam, Shal Tabda, Babakasha, 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 Shamai, Yasharal, Yahweh, Alahayinawa, Yahweh, Chad, Shemai, Yasharal, Yahweh, Alahayinawa, Yahweh, Chad, Shemai, Yasharal, Yahweh, Alahayinawa, Yahweh, Chad. Come on.
double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. We will well. Shalom to you brothers, sincere brothers and sisters that tuned in this morning. Provide for your scriptures. Pray for our apostles and our elders of Great Millstone. Pray for your brothers here in St. Jersey. It's your brother Thamyad. Shalom.
Shalom.
He took it back.
Oh, 44 likes.
44?
44 likes. I just turned it off.